Greetings to the world. This is Ras Atiba from A Time Ras Productions, and today I am here to represent, to host Catalyst Entertainment Stop the Crime and Violence Tour. And it is an honor and a pleasure to be here today to represent this global cause. And today beside me is no other than Snapper Chef.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Welcome to this great celebration, or this great, concert awareness. Stop the crime and violence. So, Snapper.
Yes, sir.
Where you from?
Well, I am from Jamaica, in a JMIC, Spanish town, St. Catherine.
Right. And know that this tour started in Jamaica, and now, it is hosted in the United States. How you feel about being a part of this?
No, man, I feel great, man, real great, especially in New York City, which is my second home away from home,
Right, and the whole thing about stop the crime and violence. So as a creative person, what are you going to do or say today to contribute?
No, man, I'm going to sing songs just to show them that I'm really against violence, and just to show the youth and the younger youth who come up that you can make good songs without singing the violence and just the whole disrespecting and the culture, So it's just that my little performance about that,
And I support that. So how long have you been contributing to the positive world of reggae music?
So my name is Snapper Chef, right? SNAPPA, so natural and pushing positivity all day.
Yes.
So Snapper is an acronym,
Yes.
So we always push positivity, man, in everything we do. Just brand positivity. Yeah.
So you're living in the United States, you came up just for the tour?
Well, right now we don't reside in a Queens, a little bit, but you don't know when I left yard,
Okay.
But they are Queens because we are hunted same way because family dead,
Nice. And what should we expect from you today?
Just greatness, man. Greatness because of Queen Kamala, And when you come on Queen Kamala, then you can't ease up a fire woman, And a fear a sheep, fear a bird child, so we are going to deal with it, you see?
I just can't wait to hear you unleash all inside
A greatness, man. You say we are as greatness,
Yes. And how many songs you gonna do for us today?
I'm going to do maybe like 4 or 5 songs because she's telling me that we're good at that, So,
okay. Cool. And that is cool because you see, after coming from the whole pandemic, the coronavirus, whole happening, and for know so boy, you there, me there, for really make our contribution. Tell me how the eye feeling at this new normal.
Elated, man. Just feel good just to be alive, brother. Just to be on planet Earth, on top of the earth.
Sure.
Life is wonderful, my brother.
I tell everybody, so we are going to come together globally and stop, crime and violence, and we are going to do it through reggae music.
Reggae, which that is born from,
See, so we just want the world for just, embrace themselves, and we are going to introduce you to the world. So you are going to take center stage.
Yes.
And you are going to tell the people themselves, listen me, this is the great Snapper Chef from Spanish Town, St. Catherine.
Man, I appreciate this moment, my brother.
So where we can really find some of your work before you go perform?
We got music all over the new space, the one around all the digital platform. Just check it out, SNAPPA CHEF. And you can follow me on Instagram, you can just do the whole Facebook thing, and just everywhere where you see them move it, I'm right there dabbling just to get it done. But Snapper Chef, I got a lot of content all over, music, videos. Just check me out, YouTube, everywhere, SNAPPA CHEF, so natural and pushing positivity always.
I know more you leave it then before you go up on center stage. Your number, because you never can tell who and give you a call.
Love that, because 646-637-5161. That's a WhatsApp and everything. 646-637-5161. Snapper Chef Music at gmail.com. SNAPPA CHEF, music, MUSIC, @gmail.com.
And you see, before you go, I'm kind of curious now. Why is snapper fish?
Snapper chef. No, that's all right. Me and Kamal, snapper chef. You know, say, you see over there in New York right now, we have to be real entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So we have to do what we have to do to take care of our family. Because we are family, man.
We can cook snapper fish good.
Yeah, man, we can cook everything. Woman, them love when we cook snapper fish.
Sure.
So we deal with it straight.
We don't want to see near my queen, you know, because she loves snapper fish. I know, steal her from you.
I know, and they come around and they say, okra and everything. They love the slime, you know.
Me know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, see. So you see right now, without further ado,
Yeah, man.
snapper chef.
Yes, I.
Sure. Give it to the world, man. And tell them, show them how we're going to stop crime and violence.
Yeah.
Collectively.
Grateful.
Thank you. Listen, we hold a mic and use the mic on the center stage there.
Good to be alive. Pleasant good evening to the world. I know the world is looking in so many because the Queen Kamala project, which is right, the world is supposed to be checking out. We're saying, stop the violence, stop the violence, stop the violence. Play something, Mr. DJ, we are talking a lot. Snapper Chef, CHEF. Play something, Mr. Music. Let me introduce the world to the music, Snapper Chef. Yes, Queen Kamala, big up yourself. And you make it right, you set it right. All the artists them who come out to support. Yes. Life is so wonderful, so beautiful. There is no need at all for you to gather now full. It's so wonderful. Whoa! I love that. Turn it up. Yeah, man, we start with the one then first. Turn it up, Mr. DJ. If you get better, walk out. Hey, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up. And we hear some music in the thing. Play it again. Play it again and turn the music up and turn the mic down a little bit, please. Yeah, man. Down with the mic, come on the thing. Yeah, man. Nice. Major. And turn the beat up. Whoa. Queen Kamala, big up yourself, you know. And I start with that song because you don't know, say, we have to make the woman them feel good and we are talking to the world. So music is about fun and it's about messaging. Right now this is called Stop the Violence. So right now the gun is a big problem in our community. Play Mr. Gun, Mr. DJ. Play Mr. Gun. Turn it up. Let me ask something. Turn it up. Turn it up. Hey, Mr. Gun. Gun, 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 gun. From where you come, 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 come. Ooh. You Mr. Gun, 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 gun. Why you like to see poor people running up and down? Some say they're legal. Most of them bring you so illegal. Dash it up, bring it back. Bring it right back. Bring it back. Yeah, man, establish it. SLPP and CHEF. Look here. Look here. Yo, Mr. Gun, 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 gun. From where you come, 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 come. Oh yeah, Mr. Gun, 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 gun. I like to see more people. Some say you're legal. Most of them bring you so illegal. How much people over this world you keep a early funeral? And those who you never left later. Critical in the hospital, boy. Mr. Gun, 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 gun. From where you come, 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 come. You Mr. Gun, 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 gun. Why you like to see poor people running up and down? When we should be living as peaceful human being, all the era police siren. When we stand gun, walk in by the side, it just how I put up your man jail. We see the mama, she starts scream. We see the little baby start scream. Another die from the bullet from the M16. And people can't talk loud, they know the most like that. They want to easy, they want to whisper. Mr. Bullet on it, ready to push them under. Created a man-made disaster. Mr. Gun, 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 gun. From where you come, hey, you dirty gun. Why you like to see poor people running up and down? Hey, you Mr. God. From where you come, go back. We don't want you here. We don't want you here. Queen Kamala don't want you here. Snapper Chef don't want you here. Mr. Dirty God, go back. AK-47, Mr. Nine, Mr. Woozy, Mr. Westside. Hey, Mr. Gun, 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 gun. From where you come, hey, you dirty gun, 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 gun. How you like to see poor people running up and down? And I'm reasoning with you right now. You ain't got no voice of your own. Just a piece of iron with a couple pies of pain. Why can't you just easy and chill? Why you like to see poor people? Oh la 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 la, Mr. God.
Big balloon.
Yeah. So we talk about Mr. God. And it's a serious thing. So we talk about that song. Even though music is an emotional thing for me. Because you're looking, when we talk about stop the violence, we're talking about something that affects everybody. Yeah?
So it affects me dearly, so I sing them songs from my heart. Know that. But just want the world to know that Snapper Chef, SNAPPA, CHF. I sing that song like that because a whole heap of youth who are bust the gun still is a victim, you know. Yeah. And we were at the crossroad one at a time. Right, just them say to stay because you say the better part. And the sweetest part, you know, when the woman them say, and that's the sweet spot. Turn up there, so. So Queen Kamala say, right, you say, yes, I stay. You smell me? But look at now. Play the journey because I want to talk a little thing about this journey thing. I want to talk as we are going with some little youths and just how the whole thing set up and where we're coming from. Play the journey. Yeah, just play the journey. Look at. Look at. You see, I have traveled the journey far and wide. I traveled 7 seas. Yes, and I know, cause everybody got a story. Sometimes I'm sitting in my backyard, reasoning about continental history. You see, I know, cause sometimes when the struggles reach high, it's God alone, I'm giving every praise. Because He took me throughout my journey. And only Jaja could make me whole again. Yes, I can attest, cause I have traveled the journey. See, but I hold on to my responsibility. I didn't know life got the way of surprising you. Sometimes you got to hang on, hang on, hang on to the family. Cause all I see now is guns and roses, judgment approaching, the Bible fulfilled. Feel like the righteous, them only sin. Open your heart and let God in. I look you and see about the slide. Then when him slide, then you know him fall. And when him fall and him back against the wall, society, me and them start ball. Hey, hey, again. Yes, I can attest, cause I have traveled the journey. See, but I hold on to my responsibility. And even though life got the way of surprising you, sometimes you got to hang on, hang on, hang on to the sanity. How are you feeling so discouraged and nothing seems to go your way? Jah will listen, so you start to pray. Face the world, it's another day. Life is precious to God, it's just a challenge to meeting. Life is just what you make it. It's not complex or simplify it. And hold on like you're super strong. Just hold on to Judge arm. Hold on because you're super strong. Just hold on, just hold on, just hold on. You're so long because you're super strong. No weakness, I say you're super strong. Just hold on to Judge arm. So long. I have traveled a journey. Queen Kamala, we traveled that journey, girl. We traveled that journey. And I know I want to tell my story. Can I tell my story? Brooklyn, me there, I tell the story. Girl, nice, me there, I tell the story. Yeah! How you feeling? Yeah, man, music, you know. You know me, I say, the essence, the heartbeat of the people, and just reggae music. No matter what them go around, the music, reggae music is the ultimate. And we know that. Yeah? So, you see, music is a joyous thing, you know. And it's a message thing, and so on and so forth. Remember song name? Stage show, bad man. Play it. I'm sing it for the people then, because one of the problems with crime and violence, you know, is too much jealousy. Too much jealousy. We hate it yourself. Yeah. Snap a share. Stop the crime and violence. Stage 4. Yes! New York City. The world. How them so bad mind, Queen Kamala? She don't find them never back here, so amnesia. Some have anxiety. Some say them suffer from depression. But I feel like half of them got a case of bad mind. They bad mind long time. They might go dead from bad mind. This is a new year, and everybody said them look in churches. Hey, but them spend their time discussing people business. Then they wonder why they can't even prosper. And them no got no lung cancer. Doctor can't find them diagnosis. Play that. Them song I'm singing them from my heart because I see your song. Stop the crime and violence, stop the jealousy, stop the bad man. You see everything you don't say, this trouble, you can see what the reward, you know? See, no for them have a case of amnesia. Some have anxiety. Some say them suffer from depression. But I feel like enough of them got a case of bad mind. They bad mind long time. They might go take from bad mind. This is a new year, and everybody say them looking changes. Hey, but they spend their time discussing people business. Then they wonder why they can't even prosper. And them no got no lung cancer. Doctor can't find them diagnosis. I know it's not multiple sclerosis. They have a full case of bad mind. They bad mind long time. They got stage 4 bad mind. They might go dead from bad mind. Just know them got a full case of bad mind. They too damn bad mind. They bad mind long time. They might go dead from bad mind. Always a gossip, cuss. Yet still, the one that is a mattress. Why? In a people business, then focus. Boom. Give me again. Give me it again. I'll Queen Kamala, let me show you things there. Brooklyn and no good song. Play the song again, Mr. BG. Play the song again. Yeah, man, play the song again. Queen Kamala says, snap a chef. This is the reason why I brought you on the show. To sing that song, I said I'm singing for the Queen. Pick up the Queen and hold the workshop with you. See down for them got a case of amnesia. Some have anxiety. Some say them suffer from depression. But I feel like enough of them got a case of bad mind. They bad mind long time. They might go dead from bad mind. This is a new year, and everybody said them looking changes. Hey, but you spend your time discussing people business. more bad mind. Them a go dead from bad mind. Full case of bad mind. Them too damn bad mind. Them too damn bad mind. Let me tell you why them bad mind. Graduate Juvia, me sexy girl on ya. And me tell them for second we train with Takisha. Bad minded. What's that I know me ah? Hello, me build me empire. Them bad mind long time. Them bad mind long time. Hold them so damn bad mind. Hold on, them bad mind. Them got a full case of bad mind. Them bad mind long time. Stage 4 bad mind. They gone dead from bad mind. Locks, they got a full case of bad mind. Oh Lord, they so bad mind. Why they so damn bad mind? Queen Kamala couldn't tell me why. 2021, new energy. Circle smile, no bad mind around me. You bad mind, you cannot roll with me. Bring out of here, you cannot roll with me. My blessing is on there. You cannot stop another way train. Aye, you must see it say. Don't call up Queen Kamala name. Full case of one man. Where is the one more now? That's it. Some take a time off for us say, Queen Kamala must be the one sing a little piece of song for you though. For real, you know. Can I just sing the song that said good and great for Queen Kamala because she's a hard-working woman. I know my brother, and I'm so sorry about that. You know what I say, but let me sing this for her because she invited me to her show. So play the one that said good and great. I just sing a one verse for her because Queen Kamala is a great female and I say she will do a lot of work. Let's play good and great and sing a one verse for her and just say from Snapper to Queen Kamala. Yeah. Yeah, so Queen Kamala, there was a lady. Hey, pretty woman with a sexy shape. Hey, but she a good, she great. Coming at the place and winding up her waist. That's who nana, who nana. Hey, sexy mama, who nana, who nana, who nana. She want me out, she tell me say no touch it. Cause if me touch it, baby, dear man have to rush it. Now she got me turning in my player cards. Over here thinking about your heart. She said, really, she no fraud. Man, just I tell her this because I don't ever feel. I don't ever feel. Ladies, who nana, who nana? Hey, sexy mama, who nana? Who nana, who nana? What? Sexy mama. But woman, you're not good, you're great. Hey, sexy woman with the pretty face. I told her she not good, she great. Coming to the place and wind up she waist. But if you never feel love, you know you got to feel love. If you never get this feeling, you have to get the feeling. She's on my spine. Oh, she's so fine. One and over me say every time. Don't wanna see nobody else. Stop it. Yeah, man, break it. You know what's up? Break it down. You know it's a pleasure being in Brooklyn right now, just performing. I'm just in the world out there. My name is Snapchat, bklyn.tv. Please do go download and stream some of my songs, you know. 646675161. For the sound man, number one, the dubs there. 646675161. Queen Kamala, thank you, man. Appreciate it. God bless you.
Yeah.
Greetings to the world. This is Ross Atiba from Time Ross Productions, and I am here today with international dub poet Richie Innocent, and we are here supporting Stop the Crime and Violence. So Richie, how is everything, sir?
Blessed love, give thanks for life, and then life goes on.
Yeah, and me know you and everything, but I will make sure you do a formal introduction to the world. Today we are here to support Queen Kamala with her project Stop the Crime and Violence, and you are here today as a positive dub poet. So tell me something about yourself. Where I come from?
Born in Jamaica, West Indies, Kingston, Jamaica, Victoria, Jubilee. So I always say I was born in Kingston, but I was rebirthed in St. Elizabeth.
Okay.
St. Elizabeth adopted me and has done a beautiful job so far.
Beautiful. Richie, you're no stranger to me because we are the same occupation, dub poetry. So when Queen Kamala reached out to me and said, Rasta Tiba, you know, so me go have the Stop the Violence tour in the US, and I said, wow, interesting. Because I first remember in Jamaica, you're one of the person who even brought my attention to the whole movement. And today now, me and you the writers are participate in this great cause. Tell me how you feel about, the crime where, engulfs the whole world, like only Jamaica, because we come from Jamaica, it's kind of close to our heart.
Yeah, most definitely, because we always have to say, we have to take it from yard. Dance a yard before you dance abroad. So we always have to have the interest, about what is happening within the space and the place that we are from. And if we have that love, and that concern, for our local space, then we can also embrace what is happening, in the international sphere as well. Stop the Crime and Violence, by Queen Kamala. I want to laud and applaud Kamala for what she's doing. Because, as an artist who has, committed herself to this cause by observing what is taking place, within the community and seeing the deaths, and seeing all of what is happening, the hurt that is happening among our people, and for her to decide that, listen, I want to begin an initiative like this. It is a blessing, and we need it with all that is taking place. We need to have people who will stand up regardless of what is happening, even if it's not popular, that will stand up and champion the cause and mobilize persons who have the same likeness and like mind and want to see the best for our community.
Yes, and just to add a little thing to that, because we love to compliment people who produce positive work. And I think you did a song recently, something along this line, but remember my time, crime was...
Yes, Crime Gets So Bad.
Crime Gets So Bad. What inspired you to do such a song?
It's overwhelming what is taking place with crime. And I was born in the garrison, and I can remember as a child, seeing all of the gangsters, within my, seeing them within my community. I wanted to grow up very rapidly to take part in crime and violence, because I didn't know better. And these persons were like role models. Everyone was talking about them in the community space, So presently, when we look and we see what is going on in Jamaica, we know about the good old days. We know the energy, we know the love that Jamaican people used to have for each other. But what we realize that is going on right now is that we are moving away from the Most High, and we are moving into a direction that will only cause destruction for us as a people. And we see what crime and violence is doing. So persons are always speaking that crime is bad, but this is a metaphor, but the metaphor is a child. So we're talking about the development of crime. So when we see things happening at an early stage and we ignore it, then the next time we look around, it becomes a monster.
And I must commend you and Queen Kamala for really being courageous in stepping forward and speaking up on these issues. Because most people, because of fear or because they don't care, they watch all these stuff pass by. And for persons living in Jamaica, locally and overseas, it affects us. It affects me who I live here. And when me hear that song there, with the idol, I must say one more salute. So after you put out a song like this, right, what were you expecting from the whole creation of this song?
Well, what we're expecting is that, the people will really see, what we're trying to do. And if they really have the concern about what is happening, because too many people are mourning, too many people crying about the loss of their loved one, about their friends, about their neighbors. Yeah? And oftentimes, as soon as the tears are shed, then people go back to, consuming certain energy, which is certain negative energy. And then at the same time, it's as if we're speaking from different sides of our mouth.
Wow.
Yeah.
What an observation.
So we definitely need the people. If you really need love within the community space, then you have to be a part of what is taking place.
So what you are saying to me that it's a personal responsibility.
It's a personal responsibility.
So when people get up and I say, why?
The crime.
The crime.
Stop the crime. So much crime and people are killing each other. Yeah? Guess what? You will need to move in the direction of that movement, like stop the crime and violence, which is trying to better the community space.
So as a dog poet I respect, see over the years and watch you grow up, I think what you are doing for reggae music and for dog poetry is something where they long to enter the arena, because too many people go off of fame. And we don't say fame is not important, but we say at this time we need more influential persons where I defend value, moral, and integrity. And you want to dog poet them always at here and emphasize, I say integrity.
Because, work on integrity. I attended St. Elizabeth Technical High School, Steps, and the motto is work on integrity. Yeah? And that is very dear to me, because without integrity there is no soul. It is soulless. Integrity is everything.
So as the future for dog poetry, because I see you as one of the dog poets who the youths are going to look up to. Because as a role model, because social media, no matter how much, social media is a big platform, And so far, I must commend the eye. Your first day is here in the house with you.
Yeah, bless up, man.
Yes. And all them things that really show a certain level. See it where youths look up to, because many times you see poets, I say important people, they must set a certain model. And if you see the eye a step forward from strength to strength on them level there, we must commend the eye for that. You understand me? And I love the role that I play in the Jamaican dog poetry arena. You understand me? Big up Wise Words and all the man who are in there tonight. We know so you're representing kind
every time we are the warriors, you don't know. Bless yourself, Wise Words. He's very powerful poet as well.
Right.
I always tell him, say, you step like you see him going in a poetry.
You speak of your island, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we love you.
Likewise,
Yeah,
you know.
man, we love you.
You don't know. We always try to lend support, you know, to whoever, you know, because we're talking about the art and it's coming from the art, you know. And it's coming with love, you know, so we always love to see others rise. Because when one rise, everyone rise.
Yeah, and you know, we know so you have to do some poetry for us today and things like that. So we just want to make the world know, say, where we can find Richie Innocent if we're interested for, you know, check out the music and your link in the US and your link in Jamaica. So you can share that and then we are going to introduce you to center stage. And more I know, so Richie, we give thanks for you coming out here today to celebrate with us, you know, see this very great cause.
It's a blessing to be here because the last time I performed at Stop the Crime and Violence show, you know, it was in Augusttown.
Wow.
And I can remember vividly that time while I was on the stage performing, yeah, there was police officers, giant military driving through the venue where the Stop the Crime and Violence was being held, because early on in the day, someone was shot and killed. So while I was on the stage, I could see the units driving through that was coming from the area, yeah, the forensic team. But we still had to do what we have to do. So in the midst of life, there is death.
Yes.
But Stop the Crime and Violence continues. So we say, blessed love to Queen Kamala. Keep on doing what you're doing. Even if there's no one else to support you, there are persons here to support you. Yeah? So it's a joy to be here in New York, coming from Jamaica, and is in New York City, supporting this initiative, Stop the Crime and Violence. And we need everyone on board from Jamaica, abroad. Persons who are living in the diaspora want to return. They need to invest. They need to come back to relive their glory days. A lot of them have left Jamaica from they were kids to work in America, the UK, in Canada, wherever. They just need peace and harmony and love. Don't know.
Yes, and you know, Richie.
Richie.Innocent, Instagram. If you need to get to me, you can go to Facebook. Richie Innocent, the poet, that's RICHIE DIPOET, and RICHIE INNOCENT, that's on Instagram. And you can go on all of the, you know, wherever that music is being promoted, where music are being sold, you can go there and check out my music and support what I'm doing. I'm always consistent dealing with what I'm dealing with. We don't talk about crime and violence because it's a popular thing to talk about, or because we want to go viral. Whatever we discuss must be vital, not viral. So we are always consistent. And we realize that most of the persons who are there glorifying violence, they are always the ones, they are always promoting. But we are here and we're not going to stop. Probably are you to do this, man. Remember.
Yes, so I'll tell you, the same force that negativity has, positivity has it also. So Richie, without further ado, we are going to introduce you to center stage. So just go and kick it off.
Bless myself for Satiba.
Yes, it's an honor.
Yeah,
Yes.
blessings. Joy being at the stratosphere.
Yes, you can give me this mic and take that mic.
No, we didn't. I will let you know. Arise, my people. Look to the east and remember from whence we came. Just remember the shackles and chain. This is a cry for unity. Richie Innocent said. Iwo, 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 woy. Say now the time has come for us to stop killing our brothers and put down the gun. Oh yes, say now the time has come to stop the senseless killing and let us all have fun. Because how long you gonna make the system make you kill your brother? Aya. How long will you make this wicked system be your master? Aya. Because I know of the economical pressure, but you got to bear the burden and the stress that you're under. I know poverty and hunger, but you got to hold on to Jah, because them only make the system harder. When them see we getting stronger and them while we get weaker, woy. You man, you don't know. Bless up Queen Kamala. Stop the crime and violence, you don't know. In New York City. It's always a joy, you don't know, being a part of this initiative. We're calling upon the community because it takes the community for us to do good. They say that it takes a village to raise a child, but also say that it takes a village to destroy a child. So you don't know it's all about the community. So this is called the community. Whether the home, the church, the school, the workplace, the world community, we are all one community. Now it's working time, the real working time. To free ourselves from communities and free our minds. Think cohesiveness and joint effort. Work to make your community be of great worth. So come, we community, come. Run, come, unity, come. Come, we community. The community, they are so for all of we. So come, we community, come. Forward, come, unity. Come, we community. For this development, come, we community. Come make we walk with we hand in a hand. Unity, community mean we strong. With the spirit of community, we can't go wrong. We need to sort out yourself, we carry out the plan. Organize yourself together, carry out the plan. So we can realize the ambition. Community people make we take a stand. Forward, because we have a role to play for success and harmony start from today. So come, we community, come. Run, come, unity, come, we community. The community, they are so for all of we. Community, we make the future brighter. Collective energy, we make the world get lighter. If we need result, we must be initiator. Community people be motivator. Community people make we empower self. And stop the culture, tear down self. What we done, make we do it with self. Build with self instead of violence and kill with self. We need new thinking, community. Instead of division and animosity, we need vision and better strategy for influence, move to action, community. Make we work for the community, make it be the cause. No live by it now, go work and pan the cause. In every unit, you have to find flaws. Community, respect the rules and laws, but you have to know, say we now, no time to pass. Be a part of the team, wherever you live, contribute. Do something, be constructive. Know your rules, know the function. Try to be a bridge before you be an element with destructive. Me begging you, try your best to be positive. Your time and your skill, something you can give. Volunteer to share professional knowledge, and that is the only way we're gonna be progressive. So come, we community, come, run, come, unity, come, we community. The community, they are so for all of we. So come, we community, come, forward, come, unity, come, we community. For this development, come, we community. Stop the crime and violence. Rest of yourself, Queen Kamala. Don't know. It's all about the community. Yes. It's a community effort. It takes all of us to do it. And it begins from you. And it begins with me. And then we will realize that there is a momentum. So never you say that I can't do it alone. Because imagine you're saying that and other persons are saying that. Then all of us are deciding that we won't do anything. So it takes a community effort, it takes a community spirit. Yeah? And we're going to soldier on, and we have to do the most hard work. So you don't know. The piece that I'm about to do right now is called Monster. And it's a thin line between doing what is right and what is wrong. Yeah? Any one of us can become that monster at any time. Yeah? So we have to always find ourselves embracing that source, the source of the Most High, the greater light. Yeah? Because we don't know it's good and evil, but we choose to do good. Don't know. So this is called Monster. That monster, that dreaded crime monster, with this monster, no life matter. That monster, that ugly, ugly monster. That monster that's scary, that vicious, that frightful, that wicked and cruel monster. This terrible monster is now charged making an attack on us all. This terrible monster is now charging an attack. Uptown, downtown, country and town, all around, everyone a ball. When will the violence stall? We should have crushed it from the embryonic state, and right now it wouldn't be terrorizing the state. What a sad state we create. We nurtured, we pampered, we made this great. Even to say that it's coming at us, endangering me and you, that's an understatement that's been said, because the beast is blatant, brazen, in full view. The rate and pace and degree of its action, we might very soon all be dead. What must we do? What can we do? What will we do? It's cancer that's already spread. Can a band-aid be the panacea? The ultimate cure? Me not sure. That monster, that ugly, ugly monster. The monster is now on a prowl and a roll. It's not under the control, the auspices, the aegis of anyone in particular anymore. This ugly, hideous beast grits us with strangling fear. It's finally here. It's in control. This is a full-blown, full-grown killer. It goes and roams wherever it wants to, leaving a trail of unbearable sorrow and death. Independence, alas, it's no puppet. The string boss, the source of support is now varied. That monster, that ugly, ugly monster. This monster ain't no cartoon monster. This monster ain't no make-believe monster. This monster ain't no cookie monster. And it will not just crumble. It will take all our effort for it to tumble. This monster is an ugly, ugly monster. And it comes for ugly up America, Jamaica, and the world over. If it scares the native, the citizen, the people who live here, then who is tourist and investor, when it no fear police and it no fear soldier, and it not even fear gangster. That monster, poverty, that monster, crime, that monster, injustice, that monster, sexism, racism, classism, that monster, sickness, disease, acts of man, man-made destruction, abuse, that monster, bad mind, that monster. This monster must be stopped. That monster, racial, this monster, political and spiritual. We need spiritual and political will. We need everyone on board for us to stop this ugly, ugly monster. We need everyone to stop this gruesome monster. That monster, envious. That monster, covetous. That monster, murderous. That monster, jealous. That monster, dangerous. This monster must, should be, will be, and must be stopped.
That monster.
That ugly, ugly monster. Yeah, man. Whenever I was saying to you, them do some things, we ignore what them do. I was saying them about grow tight, not realizing that I grow the youth I grow. So if something is growing, that means it's going to mature. So in that developmental stage, you have to make sure that you do what is necessary for it not to get out of control. So as I say, people are always saying that the crime and violence is bad. But the crime and the violence is carried out by humans, by people. Crime is not just crime by itself, and violence is not just violence by itself. Who commit all those atrocities? It's people. So we have to deal with it from infancy. from a child. Kick it. Him rude, you see? Yes, sir. Kick it up. Lift it up, lift it up. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up.
No, man, I'm just spoiled.
Lift it again, lift it up, lift it up.
You're low now, man. It's so good.
Lift it up, lift it up. Take it from the top. Him rude, you
No,
see?
man, I'm just spoiled.
But look him a going like him a bad man.
You're low now, man. It's so good.
Wanna spare the rod and spoil the child. People. Me want know how crime gets so bad. Me want know when crime gets so bad. Me want know who make crime get so bad. The amount of people crime put in a body bag. Me want know when crime gets so bad. Me want know how crime gets so bad. Me want know who make crime get so bad. The amount of people when me see crime make sad. Me know crime from crime start habitually beg a thief.
That's where it starts.
To the man extortion, murder and robbery. Me know crime from crime start beg a blind. Me know crime from crime turn bribery. Me know crime from crime start big pocket grab chain and run. No crime and intimidate people with big gun. Me know crime from crime was petty. Misdemeanor till crime turn felony. Me know crime and crime was simple without a link for the scene. No crime and friends in high places will not intervene. So when you think crime was around wasn't seen, no straight yellow tape. Pull up. Queen Kamala said, pull it up. Yeah man, you don't know it. Stop the crime and violence. We have to stop it and we have to be consistent in talking about it. You don't know. Pull it up. Madam Queen Kamala said, pull it up. People commit crime. Yeah, people commit crime. When I see the youth and we talk about it, we talk. When I see the youth and we talk about it, the mother say no man. And the father say yeah. And we have to do something about it. We have to guide them. Because it's in the developmental stage when the youth are 2-year-old, the youth know how to manipulate you. Because when they want something and they can't get it into a tantrum. Yeah? And they make you know saying at the developmental stage that by the youth a 3-year-old, he know right from wrong. And by the youth 5 going 6, he has a conscience. So don't look on them and say I just look a baby there. So remember, anything we are teach them that them learn. Yeah? So it's the same thing. I will say people commit crime. So the metaphor is how crime gets so bad, how the child gets so bad. Kick it off. From top. Queen Kamala, bless yourself. Bless the whole of New York, you don't know.
No, man.
Him rude, you see? But look when I go like him a bad man.
You're low now, man. It's so good.
Wanna spare the rod and spoil the child. Me want know when crime gets so bad. Me want know how crime gets so bad. Me want know who make crime get so bad. The amount of people crime put in a body bag. Me want know when crime gets so bad. Me want know why crime gets so bad. Me want know who make crime get so bad. The amount of people when me see crime less sad. Me know crime from crime start habitually beg a thing. To the man extortion, murder and robbery. Me know crime from crime start beg a blind. Me know crime from crime turn bribery. Me know crime from crime start big pocket grab chain and run. No crime and intimidate people with big gun. Me know crime from crime was petty. Misdemeanor till crime turn felony. Me know crime and crime was simple without a link on the scene. No crime and friends in high places will not intervene. So when you think crime wasn't around, wasn't seen, no a straight yellow tape, crime scene. Me want know how crime gets so bad. Me want know what crime gets so bad. Me want know who make crime get so bad. The amount of people crime put in a body bag. Me want know when crime gets so bad. Me want know how crime gets so bad. Me want know who make crime get so bad. The amount of people when we see crime get sad. But they know long them a play with crime. Cause them see crime and I ignore the sign. Till crime start take over the news in a prime. And change name now to mastermind. Me know crime from crime original. Start gun. Till crime graduate and start scam. So now the law talk about crime plan.
Them never know a long time crime did a plan.
All along.
Me know crime from crime was a bully. No crime in a violence fully. Me know crime from crime was a crew to a gang, then an international ring. Me know crime when crime was a local team. No an Interpol a look for crime and a set up sting. Me want know when crime gets so bad. Me want know why crime gets so bad. Me want know who make crime get so bad. The amount of people crime put in a body bag. Me want know when crime gets so bad. Me want know how crime gets so bad. Me want know who make crime get so bad. The amount of people when me see crime left sad. Me know crime when crime used to hide. No, me see crime I get crazy. No, me see crime full of pride. No, crime control people were corrupt and craven. Crime turn monster make the whole community afraid. From legal activity crime pathways. Crime's a crime pays, so crime now work like slave. No crime in a gun trade, in a drug run, in a sex slave. Crime a deal in a modern day slavery, and only the Lord can save we. And the same crime I used to get a slap on the wrist. No crime of society in fear, and them life at risk. You know why? Them should have been the tree when the tree young. Them should have been the tree when the tree young. Early development before the tree come. Daddy, when the little youth born, you should run. When crime start get serious, nobody never realize. But all of a sudden, crime get organized and cancerous. Crime have plagued the friend, and them now part ways. We celebrate crime in dangerous ways. No a gangster crime turning a power with their case. The amount of people keep crime gone in a grave. So people who don't mind crime gone in a grave. So when crime get arrested and locked up in a cave, or crime get wanted and locked up in a cage, people that work for use eyes, mouth and ears, because them know say after testimony and it just the Bible that go raise. You know why? Yo, me want know when crime gets so bad. Me want know why crime gets so bad. Me want know how crime gets so bad. The amount of people crime put in a body bag. Me want know when crime gets so bad. Me want know how crime gets so bad. Me want know how make crime get so bad. The amount of people when me see crime left sad. Me know crime before crime start wash bloody money. No a girlfriend and mother wash bloody clothes. Them should have bent the tree. Them should have bent the tree when the tree young. Them should have bent the tree when the tree young. Early development before the tree come. This is not the end, but the beginning. This is not the end. So the crying of a baby represents life. So if you now play a role, you get another opportunity because this is now a newborn. Blessed love, you don't know. Stop the crime and violence, and we need the support from the community. One love, Jah love, you don't know. Let's
Greetings to the world. This is Rasta Tiba from the Time Ross Productions, and I'm here today with no other than Andrew Bell, and we're here to support Queen Kamala's Stop Crime and Violence tour. Big up, Mr. Bell.
Respect and love and honor. It's a pleasure, you know?
Yes, and we are here to support this worthy cause. And as a dog poet, we're definitely against crime and violence. So, Andrew, where you from?
Originally, birthright, St. Andrew. Grew up in Kingston and Portmore area.
Okay, nice. So, how long have you been doing reggae music?
Reggae music. It's a birthright also again, because I'm from the Bell family.
Yes.
The Bell family needed three things. Education first, football second, and music after. So it's always something that has been within I from birth, from youths.
Yeah. So at this point in our human journey, we just came out of pandemic, coronavirus, and all of them things where we never expect and we never see in our lifetime. How can music at this point really change the minds are the youths who definitely carry out these acts of crime.
Good over evil every time. So good songs must prevail. Word sound is poor. Great lyrics. I'm going to listen.
So you believe that some of the lyrics that some of the, not talk about reggae now because I'm kind of love reggae. You believe that some of the songs where reggae artists have done over the years have contributed to the level of violence, so we say happening in Jamaica and globally?
Okay. Music is a big influence.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah?
That answers my question.
Yeah. Every artist within themselves
Yeah,
have to speak what is within them.
right.
Yeah? If an artist grow up violently, that him have to sing about can know violence, because that is within him.
Right.
Yeah? If I say music didn't contribute, I would be telling untruth. However, it's extremely minimal, the music contribution. Because if you watch how the system set up, or the garrison set up, 'cause we don't make guns. Where guns come from?
Well,
No, I mean,
well, you see, due to we have a little discussion here, and when Pink Paula asked me to come out, you know, it's like, you see, you have to make every artist know that it's a personal responsibility with the part. It's like the influence of reggae music is wow. Because I started an event up here, like 2008, and nobody can come on my stage and talk anything. It's like, it could have been Jesus, you cannot do it.
Right.
You understand me? Meaning says zero tolerance for that. And the reason why I do that, I don't because I don't want to get fame, I don't want to be rich, but I realize I want to leave a legacy.
absolutely.
You understand me? So when a person I go there and them are going to do reggae music,
Yes.
and them are going to participate in our art, roots and culture,
Yes.
and don't know the responsibility is
Absolutely.
a serious thing.
Absolutely.
So a lot of people out there perform and I use the arena and don't know the responsibility. So it's up to us now, as we go show them now, so listen to me, if you don't do this and you don't do that, this is going to be the result.
Right.
Because what we are planning to do, you know, we are planning to kill fame.
Right.
And we're killing fame. We killed fame last year.
Right.
So we come up with a system now where if you want money, we can feed money through a plastic to you. So anybody who hungry now and say because of poverty, no more. Just come on the group, on the world net and give a cry. And if you want $1 million, you not expect it from $1 million, from one person. $1 from each. So me, I go say to reggae artists going forward, we have a big responsibility to shape the world.
True.
Reggae
True.
have a big responsibility to shape the world. So me, I go tell our reggae artists that lyrics influence negativity. And the same way how we advocate to get out certain lyrics out of reggae,
Right.
we must advocate to get out violent lyrics out of reggae. All that song.
Sound proper.
Thank you, sir.
Sound
And
solid.
yeah, so we know you have some contribution to make because you mentioned Dennis Brown that means you can sing. You have a beautiful voice. You can blush, you know, if you want. You can blush if you want, you know. But I tell you, your voice, you have a beautiful voice you're supposed to have.
You see, everyone get a gift, you know? So, I exercise humility because I'm knowledgeable that
Yes.
it's a gift me get.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So you can't really, I don't know, just give me a thing.
Yes.
I mean, no, say, I have something to do. Because I'm give you a thing, you know, which is your gift.
Yes.
You have something to do, you have some works to perform. So I know, so I have to use this gift that we give to do some works, you know. So, I don't know, what the people to say, if you think.
Well, me I go say it, you know. Me I go say it, you know, because I'm telling you, I feel the high energy and I know they can come and come upon a mission. And we really want today, because I see the couple like we say Snapper Chef,
Right.
and we say Richie Innocent,
Yes, yes.
and you know, so
Yeah.
the world can't wait.
Love it, yeah.
The world can't wait
Yeah.
to see you and hear you. So where could I find some of your work, and if you have a number or a link where you want to get people before you go center stage?
Okay, Instagram is Andrew.bello.
Yes.
See, on Instagram. Andrew Gmail is andrew.bello@gmail.com. It's Andrew.bello. Because Bello is like nickname,
Yeah.
because he's a baller. So them call me.
Can we now say, on a bar,
Yeah.
or a bar,
he's
or a bar fire?
Of
course, of course.
Yeah, man, so, yeah.
So if you want to big up some people and heal up some people and say some things, you know, you can lick a minute
give
or
thanks,
that, you
give
know.
thanks to
Yeah, man.
life. The first one here was Queen Kamala, you know,
Yeah.
for this tremendous job we shall do, you know, through this medium, man. I mean, it's like she take a dollar and a dream and I move the world, you know what I mean, for it necessary. So big up Queen Kamala, big up my mother, my best friend.
Yes.
Yeah, my teacher, because that woman grow me. Me know her father still not.
Me too, you
But
know,
that woman grow me.
man grow me, you know, the
Yeah, man,
grow
woman
man,
grow
by the
me,
chessboard,
so-
man.
Yeah, so big up my mother, you know, and big up all of my siblings, them, all of my New York family, New York I grew up,
Okay.
and then left to other places, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's big up everyone, you know.
So, we can't wait for see you hit the center stage, you know, and give you something, you know. So,
Thanks,
without further ado, Mr. Andrew Bell,
Bless
you
you.
know, it's an honor and a pleasure.
Oh, likewise.
You understand me?
Likewise.
Because you know about Jackie Bell, all your family.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
as a youth, I grew up in the
Yeah.
Manning Cup and all the region there.
Yeah.
We definitely honor the name there,
Give
Mr.
thanks,
Bell.
man.
And to see, we have a singer and
Yeah.
in the world, remember, you know. So Mr. Andrew Bell, just hit center stage and just hold a mic there and just do your thing. Alright, give me that one. Alright, you know.
This one, yeah? Greetings, blessed love. Stop the crime and violence. Stop the crime and violence. You're not coming simpler than that, not plainer than that. Stop the crime and violence. Love is the key. Love is the art of the deal. Love can change the world. Love can change anyone. Yeah? Stop the crime and violence. Feed into it. Support it. Yeah? Help we. Help us to change the world. Help us to change the children. And changing the children is changing the future.
Positive.
Yeah. Blessed love. See? Yeah. Drop it when you're ready. All right, well, here I know. You know, so for some reason, I didn't feel that energy now. Seeing, and in order for the message to get across, the people have to hear it. So sometimes the rhythm and the beat kind of distract the people a little bit, and then they listen to the words. Seeing, so I'm going to just do this a cappella. Yeah? Love and hate can never be friends. Oh no. Oh no. No. Here I come with love and not hatred. Yes. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow I all the days of my life. Envy no one, no wish to be with no evil man. 'Cause there comes a day when you be whipped by his majesty's hands. Oh, oh, oh. Live up, children. Oh, oh, oh. All right. Oh, oh, oh. Live up, roots, children. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. My head is anointed, and my cup runneth over. Yes. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow I all the days of my life. Envy no one, and no wish to be with no evil man, no. 'Cause there comes a day when you'll be whipped by the Father's hands. Oh, oh, oh. Live up, children. Oh, oh, oh. Stop fussing and fighting. Oh, oh, oh. Stop the violence. Oh, oh, oh.
Whoa, we don't need no more of the babies to die, no more of the mothers to cry. Say, oh, 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 live up, Roots children. Oh, 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 it's gonna be all right. Oh, 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 yeah, yes. Oh, oh, oh. One more time, I said my head is anointed and my cup runneth over. Oh, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I envy no one and no wish to be with no evil man. 'Cause there comes a day when you'll be whipped by the Father's hands. Oh, oh, oh. Live up, Roots children. Oh, 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 it's gonna be all right. Oh, 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 yes it is. Oh, 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 stop the violence right now. See? Please, stop the violence, stop the crime and violence. It has to stop. It must stop. When if you listen to the words, listen to the lyrical content, listen to what it has said. Seen for, no man didn't know what they wake up this morning, you know. Nobody ever see a word before. Nobody ever see it. But yet it's there, and you hear it, which means from it come through the ears, you have to take heed. This one now is about the mothers. Because the mama them feel it more than anybody else. See? How many more tears must mama cry? Oh, hey. And how much longer must she stand and watch her son fall by the wayside? How many more tears must mama cry? Oh, hey. And how much longer must she stand and watch while they take us for a ride? 9 months and then them shoot him down. He didn't live past the age of 13, yes. Mama never was a witness to see what kind of man he turned out to be. He was standing in the wrong place at the wrong time. Never committed a crime in his short lifetime. Mama almost lost her mind when she heard the news. Hey, how many more tears must mama cry? Oh, hey. And how much longer must she stand and watch her son fall by the wayside? How many more tears must my mama cry? Oh, hey. And how much longer must she stand and watch while they take us for a ride? She was a straight-A student. Mama scrubbed the floors just to pay the rent. Whoa. It pleases mama's eyes to see her studying around the table while mama thanking Josh she's willing and able. 3 days later on the evening news, as mama clings to the phone, another baby never made it home. Whoa. Do you hear her bawling? How many more tears must mama cry? Oh, hey. And how much longer must she stand and watch her son fall by the wayside? How many more tears must my mama cry? Oh, hey. And how much longer must she stand and watch while they take us for a ride? Oh, mama, it's rough. Hey. Oh, mama, it's tough. Why? To see her child about to be hungry after carrying a 9 months belly. How many more tears must mama cry? No make mama cry, no more tears. Mama feel it. Mama is the one who feel it. You understand? Mama feel it because I'm a kill off the little boy and the little girls them. A madness, total madness. See, I want to say again, big up to Queen Kamala, you know, because this valiant effort is going to pay off. And somebody going to pay attention. Somebody going to look. With $1 and a dream, she alone by herself, with the world on her shoulder, says, stop the crime
and violence. I notice it's a woman that do it. When they didn't notice what going on, you know. It's a woman that do it. I didn't pick Mars chairs to do no. The Spirit doesn't do it. And I do it.
Hey!
See,
Give thanks, Spirit.
this next one again. Name Strong African Woman. I man write this song years ago about the woman never cry. Because I did have my father give thanks to a woman because it make I know what it is to be a man. However, I was brought up by women. Seeing, which means I and I very compassion. I cry to them in the business and nobody wants to say.
Love that.
Yeah, me hear say
Love
real
that.
man
Me
cry.
cry too.
Listen,
Me cry.
me
I
hear
fuck
say
up
real
with
man cry. Then Jesus no wet man.
Emotion.
If one know about Bible, you know, Jesus wept.
Feeling.
Yeah, them never say the Christ cry, them say the Christ wept. So real man cry. No one can tell me nothing.
Talk to me.
See? So
Warrior
this one
cry.
yeah, write this one yeah from my mother and my grandmother. The two really woman them, the matriarch them, you know, were really, you know, help I.
You're blessed, man.
Yeah.
You're blessed.
So this one in here, big up, that strong African woman. She's the rock of Gibraltar. She is blessed by Mother Nature. She's the daughter of kings and queens. Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
She's Mother Earth. Give her all the respect she deserves. And yet the half has never been told. So help me big up that strong African woman. Whoa, whoa, Africa, Africa, say it. She is a strong black woman. Africa, Africa, say it, say it. How can a mother's tender care sees towards that child she bears a hungry babies found on that street corner? In these perilous times we're living in, yes, not everyone can hold this attention under the vibes of this revelation. But wait, she's the builder of all nations. She's been supplying the earth since the time of creation. That strong African woman. Whoa, whoa, Africa, Africa, say she is a strong black woman. Africa, Africa, say yay. Help me big up that strong African woman. Oh, Africa, Africa, say yay. She is a strong black woman. Africa, Africa, say yay. I don't think you heard me.
Yeah.
How can a mother's tender care see us towards that child she bears a hungry baby found on that street corner? In these perilous times we're living in, yes, not everyone can hold them tension under the style of this revelation. But wait, she's the builder of all nations. She's been supplying the earth from the time of creation. That strong African woman. Whoa, whoa, Africa, Africa, say yeah. She is a strong black woman. Africa, Africa, say yeah. The black woman, yeah. Give thanks and praise. Stop the crime and violence. Stop the crime and violence. It needs to stop. Queen Kamala, may the good Lord sit up in Zion. Keep his blessings over you continually and over this project here. It's a must. It can happen. Believe that. Rastafari.
Greetings to the world. This is Rasta Tiba from Time Ras Productions, and I'm here with one of our special guest presenter, Mr. Danai J. Welcome to Stop the Crime and Violence Tour. Big up Queen Kamala for this initiative.
Yes, thanks for having me here. It's a pleasure to be here, to be a part of the crime and violence movement.
Okay, yes, Danai J. You know that you're my co-worker in this creative world and things like this. And Queen Kamala started this movement in Jamaica. And it's really an honor for know say she could have bring it to the Big Apple, Brooklyn, NYC, in the the diaspora community. So as a reggae artist for so long, what will you offer in this capacity and the message we have to send out to the youths and the globe?
Well, my message is to make them know that crime and violence, we need to stop it and to start live good with each other and start look forward to upliftment, motivation, upliftment, constructiveness, positiveness, and call on the leaders, them, so them can put some things in place so that them can uplift themselves,
Yeah, and me love that and me support that. And before we even go further, that me know say Jamaica you come from, but this is an international event, so we are just getting at some of them personal things. Where you from?
Well, I come from Maxfield, see? Kingston 13.
Jamaica.
Straight, yes.
All right. So big up Kingston 13 and
Every
things like
time.
that. So how long you been,
Well,
producing good reggae music?
Well, I'm in the business from about 1983. 1983, I've been singing professionally, like recording for big company like Channel One and Joe Gibson and from them time. But we start produce song from about maybe the same the 80s come up still,
And your contribution to reggae music is basically uplifting and positive.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so tonight now, like to stop the crime and violence, or would you really reach out to the young people who are really plagued and some who are troubled, some who are hurt because of crime and violence?
Well, I'm going to reach out to them by the message that I'm going to send in the music. They have to listen to music because my music is uplifting music. My music is about to motivate the people them who have them vision, but them don't know how to get it out in reality. It's them heavens, but them don't know to get it out. So we just want for us bring things forward so them can see and go forward to them goal.
And I think
through the music.
After the world has experienced such a hit from the coronavirus and the pandemic, you have anything new you are going to continue based upon the same positive music then?
Well, me always have things new, but it's going to continue on the positive because I'm going to change from positive to negative.
You understand? I'm love that too. So, I know say tonight you know go play because I love some of your songs. You do songs with all Capleton, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What other combination you do?
Well, I have song. I have a song with Anthony B. Comet, but they're on the mixing.
Would you agree that lyrics in our music can really affect how a person think?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because the children live what they learn, and to tell you the truth, no disrespect to no artist and producer, but some of the songs them, just listen to me keenly. You see right now, a lot of the song them are sing positive, but too much negative into the song. And if you are sing too much negative in our positiveness, it's like you're doing more wrong than right.
So, me love that point the way you draw, Me love that point. You know why? It's like some people I live boaty. You know, anything like if good come, them just jump on a good ship, something like that.
No wagonist.
Wagonist, them call it too. So, I'm glad to say we have people like you in the industry who stand for moral values and integrity. And if you want to say any special shout out to the world at this point before you hit center stage, you can go ahead,
Well, you don't know. I just want to special shout out to each and every one in the whole wide world. Once they are the good, Once they are the good because there's goodness, a life over death, upliftingness and positiveness, you know what I mean? So, once they the positiveness and constructiveness, me join in. And if you do negativeness too, I'm not going to really fight you, but I'm going to try to convert you. More time we fight on people who do negative, you know. And sometimes some of them can't do better, and some of them know better. You will know better, have to teach them better. Because when somebody do something wrong, sometimes you can't beat them, and you have to try to reason them because our fans are turning away your wrath. So you reason them and try to break them out of what they do. Some of them stubborn still, but you still have to take your time because fire can't fight the fire like that. Ignorance is not going to work. If you attack and me attack, nobody not go overstand. Nobody not go come to realization of nothing.
Yeah, so even for add to that, me say we all possess duality, meaning say in each person we have the ability to create negativity and positive vibration. So we have to know say if we are going to take part in our art, roots and culture, is a sacred frequency and energy. And anybody who use art, misuse art, roots and culture, them have a whole heap a price for pay.
Yeah.
So we're not going to even take up much of your time because I know you have a couple of songs we go do. So Dan IJ, if you want to tell the world how we can contact you, you know, see it in any fashion, you can go ahead and then go each center stage.
Yeah, you can get me at danij@gmail.com. You can get me at danij period at Instagram, and you can get me at danij period Facebook, you know, and you can call me at 347-863-4187. There's something there.
Yes, so Dan IJ, with all respect, me just
Yes.
can't wait to hear your contribution.
Yeah,
so anytime you're ready, you know, the center stage is yours, and you're going, you know, step away from this mic and use that one across there. So ladies and gentlemen in the house, just put your hands together for no other. He's no stranger to I, Dan IJ. I go right up there, so my brother, right up there.
Yeah. Yo. Bring it up. Bring up the mic. Yo. Like, bring up the mic. I like the mic, brother. Please, just give me the mic. I want the mic. That's not music, man. Yeah. Wait, turn it up. Bring it up.
Put back on my right.
Yo. All right. Yeah. Yo, yeah. Give thanks to life. Greetings. Not true when I eat no food, you know. Greetings. Rastafari, Selassie. Yes, man. Queen Kamala, large up yourself. What them call a show ya? What name? Stop the crime and violence. And we now support the crime and violence around here. Don't it? So watch ya. When they ready to drop off the truck, big up on my musician brother and family in the house. See, Queen Kamala, large up yourself, you know. See? Kick off the truck. Can't take off my jacket. Cause winter gone, you know. Zunglang wadada. Give me back that good. Give me back that nice and cook. Bring up everything. Some of my things there, yeah. Give me back the track for the top there. Yeah. Zunglang means fast and quick. Stop your foolishness. No. Zunglang my brethren, wadada. Stop the violence and the crime bout ya. Too much hate, fight and anger, and that'll make we now get stronger. If we only have love for one another, everything woulda work out better. With the clap, the lightning and thunder, then them a go know that he's the creator. Jah dwelleth in the mountain, glorious things have been spoken. Don't take your life in a joking. Watch it, they make me come teach them something. In the beginning, Jah create everything. The bird and the bees and the fish where I swim. Jah create you, Jah create me. What kind of bad vibes do I try to preach? Jah dwell it in them. Pull up that, pull up that. I'm telling you, yeah, you know. Pull it up, pull it up, pull that up. Keep on telling you, yeah, you know. I'm telling you, easy. Rasta Tiba, you don't know. Time Ras Production. Big up all the ladies in the house, all of the kingdom. Kick it off again. Kick it off again, fast and quick. Zoom long, 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 wadada, zoom long, wadada, zoom long, my brethren, wadada. Stop the violence and the crime, oh yeah. So much hate, fight and anger, and that make we not get stronger. If we only have love for one another, everything would have work out better. We will just clap the lightning and thunder, then them are gonna know that he's the creator. Jah dwell it in the mountain. Glorious things have been spoken. Don't take your life in a joking. Watch it, they make me come teach them something. In the beginning, Jah create everything. The bird and the bees and the fish where I swim. Jah create you, Jah create me. What kind of bad vibes do not try to preach? Jah dwell it in the mountain. Glorious things have been spoken. Don't take your life in a joking. Watch it, they make me come teach them something. Jah dwell it in the mountain. Glorious things have been spoken. Don't take your life in a joking. Watch it, they make me come teach them something. Da 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 da, da 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 da. Bad vibes, you have to let it go. Dirty vibes, you got to let it go. Good vibes, you have to let that flow. The Almighty said, I must tell you so. Jah dwell it in the mountain. Glorious things have been spoken. Don't take your life in a joking. Watch it, they make me come teach them something. Jah dwell it in the mountain. Glorious things have been spoken. Don't take your life in a joking. Watch it, they make me come teach them something. Me can't tell you something. You see a junior vibes there. When I say the rich is getting richer every day, and the liquor that the poor man have shall be taken away. Do you hear what I say? Yeah, hear what I say. Hey, so let's rise and shine and give Jah the glory. His name is worthy to be praised. You better open your eyes and see, where is the black man paradise? Marcus Garvey helped to build, Martin Luther helped to build. Oh Lord, where is the black man paradise? Martin Luther helped to build, Marcus Maxim helped to build. Oh Lord, da 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 da. Da 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 da, da 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 da, wa da da, wa da da, da 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 da, wa 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 da da. Bad man, just let it go. Jah know. Yeah, Rastafari Selassie, see it there. Rastafari, see it there. We want what? Violence and crime to stop. We now support that. That me I tell you. You see right now, I can't tell you something. You see, if them dump all of the money where they must spend on arms in a cultivation, then the people in the have no suffer ration. Because guess what? If you don't have big car I don't have to have certain things, but if I have food to eat, you're gonna live. Rasta know that. So watch ya. Too much violence and crime. Kick it off again there. Too much police that kill you. Can't breathe. Murder. Mr. Officer, that night I talk to you. Black Lives Matter. Please, Mr. Editor, put it in the paper. Write this one in the front of the Gleaner. Black Lives Matter. Please, Mr. Editor, put it in the paper. Write this one all over. Them enslave us. They beat us. They take away our history to mislead us. But you appoint us and it rise us. Oh Jah, thank for the strength to giving us to wake up. They rob, rape and kill. Our industry they burn and never rebuild. The prophecy have to fulfill. No weapon that form shall go against Jah will. Black Lives Matter. Please, Mr. Editor, put it in the paper. Write this one in the front of the Gleaner. All life matter. Please, Mr. Editor, put it in the paper. Write this one all over. Me can't breathe. Murder. Mr. Officer, that night Jay I talk to you. Me can't breathe. Murder. Mr. Officer, that night Jay I talk to you. Oh Lord. Murder. Mr. Officer, I talk to you. Black Lives Matter. Pull up that. What do you? Can't see me a sing pan Dennis Brown with him and how are you doing? All life matter. No man is an island. Come back with that. Make we do with it. How you feel? Irie. I-R-I-E. Irie. Jamaica. Irie. That's the violence and crime we want out of the diary. Can't breathe. Murder. Mr. Officer, that night Jay I warn you. Black Lives Matter. Please, Mr. Editor, put it in the paper. Write this one in the front of the Gleaner. Black Lives Matter. Please, Mr. Editor, put it in the paper. Write this one all over. Them enslave us. They beat us. Equal rights and justice, for that we are stand up. Not to appoint us and it rise us. Oh Jah, thanks for the strength to giving us to wake up. They rob, rape and kill. Our industry they burn and never rebuild. The prophecy have to fulfill. No weapon that form shall go against Jah will. Black Lives Matter. Please, Mr. Editor, put it in the paper. Write this one in the front of the Gleaner. Black Lives Matter. Please, Mr. Editor, put it in the paper. Write this one all over. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. I said all lives matter. The animal matter, down the ants all matter, the mosquito matter, because that's him the creator. Oh, hey, can't breathe. I suffocate on the crime and violence, suffocate. No man is an island. No man stands alone. All life matter. Please, Mr. Editor, put it in the paper. Write this one in at the front of the Gleaner. I said all life matter. Please, Mr. Editor, put it in the paper. Write this one all over. Me can't breathe. Murder. Yeah, 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 yeah. Celestia, Emmanuel, I Celestia, Rastafari, life over death. See them. Not that yet. Not that yet. Not that yet. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Too much suffering should have gone on. But the youth them now have nothing stir. Every day them up on the corner. I say one day things are go better. But how it go better? Can't better if you not go for. But when I say go for, I say go lick the bank, you know. I'm not say take no drinks. But you can't go there and go for carpentry, yeah? And you can't go there and go for construction. And you can't show it's so much motivation, so much elevation, you know? Papa, keep it scatter. Don't make it flatter. Every day them come on the corner. I'm telling you. And I say one day things are go better. Oh yes. How things are go better? If we not go to the work for. Go for, no stay there and stutter. Brush off yourself, rise for better. Go for, no stay there and stutter. If you want things better in a life, you have to go for. Get up this morning and job me gone sick. Yesterday my head fly on the side this week. Me stop, me talk to the supervisor. Him tell me yes, me too eat them cock up so like what? Must save some money in the bank book, yeah. Want buy a house for a piece of acre. Me children education, me want further. Me no want them grow back up to no gangster. Go for, no stay there and stutter. Brush off yourself, rise for better. Go for, no stay there and stutter. If you want things better, the life you have to go for. Go for, no stay there and stutter. So much good things out there we go for. Go for, no stay there and stutter. You have your strong mind and willpower. See, Jah, no wait till later. That's the only way you can get inspired to work towards your goal, to better your future. Sure, people me want to know listen, yeah. One day things must get better, but you have to keep your head above water. One day things must get better, but you can't sit down gangster and wait for. Go for, no stay there and stutter. Brush off yourself, rise for better. Go for, no stay there and stutter. You want things better in a life, you have to go for. Go for, no stay there and stutter. So much good things out there we go for. Go for, no stay there and stutter. You have to have strong mind and willpower. Hear this. Life is how you make it, brother. Life is how you take it, sister. All the good things you have to keep and remember. Fix the bad things, them now or later. Go for, no steady and stutter. Brush off yourself, rise for better. Go for, no steady and stutter. So much good things, out there for go for. Get up this morning, a job me gone sick. Yesterday my employee on the side this week. Me stop, me talk to the supervisor. He tell me yes, me to ears them cock up so like what? Must save some money in the bank book, yeah. Want buy a house and a piece of acre. Me children education, me want further. Me no want them grow back up to no gangster. Go for, no see the and stutter. Sure. Rise for better. Go for, stutter. Go for, no see the and stutter. Brush up yourself. Go for, no steady and stutter. Brush up yourself. Rise for better. Life is how you take it, brothers. Life is how you take it, sister. All the good things you have to keep and remember. Fix the bad things, them now or later. Go for, no steady and stutter. Yeah, sure. Rise up. Someone choose me after 60. I can't think of this. Yo, life to the fullness, man. We can't sit down and I wait for handout. No, sir. No handout. No dependent. Independent. That we said, huh? You have to go out there for. Oh, you go. All right, I can't tell you something. Them say, God help those who help themselves, right? But when me looking at it still, God help those who trying to help themselves, not who help themselves. Because you already help yourself. So you already there for your thing. So if you try to help yourself, then God will help you. But I'm going to talk about where you might help because you help yourself. You already get help. So if you're not try, then you're not going to work. Because guess what? You see more time we go so and so we go up on the road. And Papa Lover say, no, hold on there. Then I wait and I go up on the road yet. I said, all right, wait now. So now, boom, follow Papa Lover advice. When we go up on the road, the person if you meet him gone, can't be delayed too long. Or you can say, hold on, and when we go to meet the person. Because that's how the things stay. So you have to know and feel the inner spirit when it moves you. Because there's a little voice, like a tweeter say, go there now. And the next one say, no, go there. I said, wait, I'm on the sound, bro. No, go there yet. Hold on, Papa Lover. And you move. And it work. And sometimes it never work. But you have to listen to that little quiet voice there. That quiet voice there. Bob Marley said there's a natural mystic in here because I am a youth who listen to the trees when they talk. And I listen to the river when they talk. No people don't know to the river talk and the tree talk. Because when the tree talk, that's how you get your oxygen, you know. And when you talk, you get the carbon dioxide. Then if you could be a F class and P class and be a bad oxygen, you get the tree, you know. Vex the tree, vex with you. You hurt him and I give him something like you pass one dead dog ground, so. And I said, this is very good. And so when you talk bad guile word out of your mouth, the tree, I said, no, this is what this is. Give me Papa, no give me this. But you suffocate me the same time. No, no good. Your word, them no good. Word is a very important thing. Words, you have to be careful. Enough man. It is what it is. It is not what it is. Remember that. It's how you make it. So what? It is what it is. Whatever. Where you go with whatever? I don't know whatever thing. And through my throat is whatever. No, we don't just take something. So whatever I go. Well, whatever I go. You want whatever? You want whatever? Me don't want whatever. Well, whatever I go. Me want where me forget. We are going to whatever. That now work. Brother, just kick off reading me, man. Because life too great and precious. Life too good for me. Nah, uplift myself. And
life to the fullest.
So pull it up. And
the king of fire. Your man said, life to the fullest.
Where you say keep it on?
So true. Yo, Dana.
Tell them keep it on.
And the king of fire. Life will come up. man say.
Life, life, gift of Jah is eternal life.
Better know.
From there is life, there must be a way. Life is so precious.
Believe it.
Time to cry on the vitals. Life is so precious.
We need it.
Why can't we live it up?
Believe it. So we give thanks for life. Believe it. Long distance for life. Achieve it. And we respond for life. We need it. So enjoy your life if you receive it. So we give thanks for life. Believe it. Long distance for life. Achieve it. And we respond for life. We need it. So enjoy your life if you receive it. Well done, I tell them so.
If you know what life really worth, you would just look for your share on earth. No man can praise Jah in the grave. Only the man that living shall praise him night and day. Crime and violence is precious. Why can't I give it up? Crime and violence is precious. Pull up, pull up. Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Hold it! All who proud and happy for no say, God blessing if it's coming so tonight. I'm gonna wake up this morning, I'm gonna give thanks to life. Let me say, more life! More life! Rastafari is higher than high. Time Ras production large up. Live production large up. See it there? Rich innocent, know where yourself. Snap a chef. See it there. Kick out the rhythm again then. What we had, life is saying, make it grow.
Life to the fullest.
So true.
Yo, Donna.
Tell them keep the time. Big up, baby house. Anytime. Chat on that.
Get a man say.
Life. Gift of Jah is eternal life.
Better know.
From there is life. There must be a way. Life is so precious.
Believe it.
And I cannot give it up. Life is so precious.
We need it.
Why can't we live it up?
Believe it. So we give thanks for life. Believe it. Long distance for life. Achieve it. And we respond for life. We need it. So enjoy your life if you receive it. So we give thanks for life. Believe it. Long distance for life. Achieve it. And we respond for life. We need it. So enjoy your life if you receive it. Well done, I tell them so.
If you know what life really worth, you would just look for your share on earth. No man can pray Jah in the grave. Only the man that living shall praise him night and day. Life is so precious.
Believe it.
That I cannot give it up. Life is so precious.
Achieve it.
Why can't we live it up?
Alright, some say again. Life is so precious and it's worth more than gold. But never say your heart and never lose your soul. None for them go about for vanity and not go about for gold. And so they're moving out of control. But see it again. Life is for everyone to live. Just live it if you want to live. Just live it positive. Never live it negative. Get your youth, no burn the bridge. Put a fire upon the grave where them a dig. Then I say.
You must respect all the things that Jah do. You have to respect the word of Jah Almighty. Life is so precious, and I cannot give it up. Life is so precious, why can't we live it up?
So we give thanks for life, believe it. Long distance for life, achieve it. And we respond for life, we need it. So enjoy your life if you receive it. So we give thanks for life, believe it.
Long distance for life,
achieve it. And we respond for life, we need it. So enjoy your life if you receive it. Well done, I tell them.
The gift of Jah is eternal life. From there is life, there must be a way. Life is so precious, and I cannot give it up. Life is so precious, violence and crime to stop it now. So come make we live it, Happy with it. Life is good. Give thanks and praise for it. Praise for it. Praise for it. Give praise and thanks for it. Thanks for it. Thanks for it. Life is so precious. 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 Yeah. Come in Rasatiba for my time Ras Productions last year I live. Blessed to each and everyone. I will now stop support, stop the violence and crime, because guess what? Together we strong and division we wrong. So I say if we don't come together, yo, you know, so that's what me I got hard for them though, to the system set. Cause the rich people, they have a bag of money, you know much money they must spend for the youth, them kill themselves and what. The other day, me watch you think on the TV and the man say, those stupid niggers, you don't have to do them nothing. You just drop the jugs and the gun and they will do all the work. Drop the guns and the jugs. I said, what? I just said, yeah. So you them have to wise up. Start to realize up. Because you see, if you only understand things, now work. You have to come to realization of things. Because when you come to realization of things, then you try to understand things. Because you can't understand if you don't realize it. This is a mic if you talk, right? But I don't understand so this is a mic. I don't realize what it is. See then, time Ras. Come here, Ras. Yeah, love it. World wide world, New York, Jamaica, Europe, Japan, China. Rah, I'm telling you.
Greetings to the world. This is Ras Atiba from a time Ras Production, and here beside me is Trevor T.C. Clark. Trevor, give thanks for being here tonight.
Yeah, man, respect to the masses.
And we are here to celebrate or to, advocate with Queen Kamala, stop the crime and violence. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you from?
You know, I'm from a place called Parish, Trelawney, a little place called Falmouth.
Okay, so you have some bold DNA inside of your boss.
Yeah, man.
All right. So Trevor, well, me famous about the place here, and the first me I meet, and it's an honor. So you live around here?
Yeah, man. I'm living in Queens. So.
Okay, you're Queens. Me a Brooklyn, right?
Artist,
So you're here to support Queen Kamala in what fashion? You're gonna sing?
Definitely, yeah.
You're gonna sing a song?
Yeah.
How much song is gonna do tonight?
I don't know, maybe 2, 3. I don't know, count to the vibes, you know what I mean?
Okay. So based upon your contribution tonight, what is your message to the younger people around the world pertaining to crime and violence?
Stop, listen, and learn. Stop, listen, and learn. Because you know what something? All these things happen. When you take a stock out, it's coming from the parents.
Hallelujah.
Yes,
amen.
it comes from the home. And if a child is brought up properly, you will know about all these things and the violence and the shooting and, on the street. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Children live what they learn.
True. I totally I agree with that.
And the children are our future.
So, you think art and culture can contribute to the healing?
A whole lot,
Thank you.
A whole lot.
Right.
Especially in the music.
Okay.
Because, if all these entertainers, these singers would go out there and sing good music, good lyrics, the lyrics, that's the most important part of a song. Because, as I said, children live what they learn.
Yeah, I am kind of curious. How long you been contributing to art, roots, and culture?
Well, art, roots, and culture. I mean, what I would say, I've been singing from about 5 years. Start my first recording at 15, and I was like a band vocalist all over the North Coast.
I want to make something easier for you, Trevor. Give me a minute. Pull it back a little bit. I want you to just hold this microphone for me and just relax. Yeah, man. Irie. So, as a senior, alone me in a me
Yes,
upper, but
yes.
you look even younger than me still. You understand me?
Yeah,
So I have to give you props. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah. So your music, when you started out, in a which year? Like which year? In the 70s?
You know, in the 60s, you know.
And the 60s. So what?
Because my first recording was like 1968.
So
I
when
I was recording for Coxon Studio One.
wow. So when you decided to do reggae music, you know that you wanted to convey what type of message?
Positive message.
So at the time, as a youth man, I grew up. What was the influence to you why you choose not to go negative, but to go with positive music?
As I said before, my upbringing, the type of music that used to play, my father used to play in the house.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I just used to good stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, I started off listening to people like Tom Jones and Engelbert Humperdinck and all those, Perry Coleman and all that. So we always have good music in the house. You know what I mean?
And me, I go really put you up on the spot. You know why? Because most of the persons me interview earlier are my junior or in our same age. Were you influenced by negativity when you were growing up during them time in the 70s?
No, man. There's no way. As I told you before, it comes from the house, from the home.
So what about school up on the street? Because most of the youth, them, you know, remember I speak for some youth. Because, you see the reason why I touch this now, this is an important issue where we'd like to hear different generational experience. So me know say the music is something positive and we should have used it down the line there. So when you did enter the music, did you see it only as profit to be rich and to be famous? Okay.
It's for the love of it.
The love of it.
The love of it.
The love of it.
Yeah. So if money if come and money if make,
cheese and peace.
It will make.
So
but
I want
definitely the love of it.
So I want the world to listen where the man is saying, you know, the love of it. And when you have the love for the art, you're passionate about humanity.
Exactly.
So you want to sing anything that would have hurt
No.
anybody.
No.
Through anybody action.
No. Most of the songs that I really sing is love songs.
Me love
I mean, a lot of people, artists come up here and they're doing a lot of conscious music and things like that. So it's good for. But love unite the world.
So Trevor, my thing now, have you done anything recently?
Yeah, man, I have as I said, love song again. I have a song, Where Were You? It's a brand new song. I mean, I have the track here, you know, but soon, it's released soon because I wanted to release it, but just as I was about to do it, the pandemic strikes, you know, but that's a beautiful song.
So if we were to find some of your work, where we could start?
All of the social media, every one of them.
So, me that say you're hip then?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I am hip too.
Yeah.
I'm an Instagram and so forth. But love that because when I try to show people nowadays, if you are going to stay in the art world, you have to be a part of social media. And before we introduce you to the center stage, you know, we want you to say something and tell me how we can connect you and then you can hit center stage.
You can connect me on every medium, on social media, you know, iTunes, YouTube, name it.
So suppose a young person out there who are listening you right now and I like to collaborate with you, how them could I reach you? You have an email, a phone number and anything there?
TrevorClark@gmail.com, and then my number is 917-306-4113.
And we know so we are gonna give you a live performance, you know, and we want, you know, so boy, we really honor for you, you know, coming out tonight, participate, contribute
because
to
of my friend here,
Queen Camila
beautiful
project.
person. Yes.
And me know say the world are gonna receive you well because the youths them always say the elders them really separate from them, and me and one person want to change the narrative. The youths are not the future. We are the future. We are the future. The youths and the elders. So there's no more separation. We're going to allow the youth them to grow up on their own.
That's right.
That's why we have these kind of imbalances. So, brother Trevor, TC Clark.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, you can hit center stage when you're ready.
Respect to the world.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
And you're going to use that mic over there, okay? I will equal this one for you. Yes, you can just take it from this stand and go center stage.
Yeah, man, I'd like to... You might look more about it, but I'd like to say a big respect to all, each and every one that's here tonight. Big respect. Queen Kamara, my friend Chili. Yeah, man, all the artists in the house. Dan I.J., yeah, man, Snapper Chef, Queen Kamara, the whole works. To those of you what I really even don't know, but I've heard about some of you, respect to each and every one. I mean, everybody come up here tonight, and most of you do culture, but you know, you need a little thing tonight too. You know, we need a little love, because music is love, and love is music. All right? So, go ahead. This song was written by yours truly. It's called simply One More Chance. Yeah, man. I'm sure you heard it on the radio all the time. Come on, everybody. Let's get your hands together now. Come on. Put something in the music. We're here to have fun. We're not here to just listen and come on, rock it. Hey! Yes, I'm giving you one more chance to prove your love to me. Oh yes, I'm giving you one more chance to prove your love to me. If you change your silly ways, I accept you anyway. So I'm giving you one more chance to prove your love to me. Oh yes, I'm giving you one more chance to show me that you care. Oh yes, I'm giving you one more chance to show me that you care. If you change your silly way, I'll accept you any day. So I'm giving you one more chance to show me that you care. Hey, 'cause love is just a treasure, and it's worth more than gold. And half of the story has not yet ever been told. So listen to these words I say to you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yes. Come on, everybody. Hey. Cause love is just a treasure, and it's worth much more than gold. And half of the story has not yet ever been told. So listen to these words I say to you, 'cause I'm giving you one more chance to prove your love to me. Oh yes, I'm giving you one more chance to prove your love to me. Ain't no matter where you go, you can always come back home. 'Cause I'm giving you one more chance to prove your love to me. Oh yes, I'm giving you one more chance to show me that you care. Oh yes, I'm giving you one more chance to show me that you care. If you change your silly ways, I'll accept you any day. So I'm giving you one more chance to show me that you care. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Big tunes. Next track. Run the next track. Next track. Yeah. Big up to each and every one. Big up yourself. Queen Kamara, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Are you make me there, you know? Yeah, are you make me there. Big up yourself. Chill, my boy. Respect yourself, man. First movement. Yeah, man. Thank you. Run it. Now here's a big song. This was made popular by the late and great Elvis Presley. It goes simply like this. Hey! Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. Hey! You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I'll always be. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart. Hey! For it's there that I belong, and we'll never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. Oh my darling, I love you, and I'll always be. Hey! Love me tender, love me dear, tell me that you're mine. Hey! I'll be yours for all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. Oh my darling, I love you, and I'll always be. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. Oh my darling, I love you, and I'll always be. Oh my darling, I love you, and I'll always be. Yes, I will. For my darling, I love you, and I'll always be. Thank you so much. Big up on yourself. Go on the next track for me now. Thank you so much. Everybody feeling good? Are you feeling all right? Hey! Come on, everybody. Come on, get your hands together. Hey! Hey! So come with me now to the sea of love. I want to tell you how much I love you. Hey, do you remember the time we met? That's the day, well, I knew I won't forget. I wanna tell you how much I
I love you. Hey, come with me to the oh, love. Do you remember time we met that day? Right, I won't forget, but I tell you how much I love you. Hey, I love you. Hey, come with me to the sea. Oh, love. Do you remember time we met that day? One you I won't forget. I wanna tell you how much I love you. Hey, love you, and 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 you. I love you. Hey, thank you. God bless you.
Greetings to the world. This is Ross Atiba from A Time Ross Productions. Here beside me is no other than Queen Kamala. But before me bring her down to the world, because we're dealing with the world right now, she's the lady, the person, the coordinator who is responsible for Stop the Crime and Violence Tour. Queen Kamala, it's an honor and pleasure to be interviewing you, the person who is in charge of this global event. If you want to say something, you can go. If you want to go into the question, then it's up to you.
Hey! You know, it's always a pleasure, you know what I mean, I stand up for your cause like Stop the Crime and Violence, because crime and violence is not a nice thing. It's an energy we can ever see, you know what I mean? And we have to put a stop, a foot forward. As a mother, we are cry out from the womb. Because each time a youth drop out, I feel it. Because that could be my son, my brother, my cousin, you know? We're black.
So Queen Kamala now, I hope a question I got a lick you, you know, because the world, because me the man now, me not do thing locally. It's definitely some international question gonna be coming at you, okay? So where you from?
Changetown.
And that is in Jamaica.
Yes.
And Bob Marley asked a question. Could anything good come from out of Trenchtown? My answer to that, yes. Queen Kamala is here. So you come from Trenchtown like the great Bob Marley, right?
Most definitely.
All right, it's an honor. So what motivated you to start this project?
Well, as a girl, I look out for the youth in the community. Even before me start this movement. Because my purpose is to be a servant. The more I give, the more better I feel within myself. So that's what I continue doing, you know what I mean? But coming up with this Stop the Crime and Violence, I get booked for a show in Canada, and when I come back in 2017, it's like a whole heap of gruesome killing of a female, taking out the intestine and all them things. And I decide, so boy, I have to make a stand towards it. How am I going to do it? Stay in my house, discuss it with the family. That alone can't do it. So I decide, so boy, I have to put pen to paper. That's how I come up with the song. I'm tired of the crime and the violence. And even when I do that song, I still feel like that. I still could have done more. So I decide, so boy, I'm going to the community and try to make a difference. Because that's where the problem is.
Yes, and the reason why me know say this thing is very important, and if you see a female lead this charge, me more than feel like, yeah, this is it. Because hear what me now. Me make the world know. Woman of God. I worship women. And them are the greatest chess piece on the board. And I say, this to every man out there. Stand up as a king, but think like a queen. Yeah, you know that we're in the big city, so no problem. That's the little, ordinary something. Anyway, Queen Kamala, we don't want to come off of the focus. You see, tonight, when we come out and we address crime and violence, we are from Jamaica still, but crime and violence plague the diaspora. It plague many inner cities across the world. Why you feel that this movement can contribute to change?
We all know that word sound is power, you know what I mean? And once you put good word out there, yes, it will take on to flesh, because we not just fight flesh and blood, but we fight principalities and power. So that's why we use word sound for fight the unseen spirit.
And I must say, I love that answer. I want to say something, but I can't say nothing. That's the ultimate answer. That see the word sound and power. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and whosoever believeth it did. So when people are going to use the platform where you use as an artist, and then after you realize, okay, I can become so when you decide to become an activist, because this is activism, this not have nothing to do with entertainment, This is one need a level of something, where you use your artistry to evolve and become a voice for the voiceless. I think, the question I'm going to come wicked.
We are talking about, we always a think, man. But here we are going to Atiba. Crime and violence, and why we have to become an activist. Because guess what? A two forces on earth. Is either good or evil. Sure. You know what I mean? And I choose to do good. Sure. So wherever good lead me, and it no matter the circumstances, we're going to rise to the occasion, because I'm a warrior queen.
So how long the movement start?
4 years.
4 years. And when you started it, in which community and how you go about it? Did you get any help from the community, the government, or what? Make you hear where I go on.
I'll be real, I must say all praises to the Almighty, because I don't take no praise to myself, for the Almighty always lead my spirit. When I come up with this movement, they have a gang war that go on in a man. I decide to say, boy, I know the warrior them from every corner. I say, yeah, you remember, I go down there and see our best. What I can bring to the table for try, for reset the mindset and try for pull back our energy. I'm going to go down and see the whole thing. I'm going to say, all right, we're going to use music, we're going to use word sound. I'm just going to make the youth them say, yeah, you remember coming, I'm going to carry a bag of rice, I'm going to carry 50 pounds of chicken and a uno. Right now, we have the rival are going to uno more cook the food and just keep it out to the community. And it's a wrap. And them create the flyer, them promote it, and that bring peace to the community. Because I go down there with motivational speaker, I go there with pastor, I go there with bouncer board for the youth. Them, guess what? You're going to a place where poor and needy. I make sure we carry food down there and make the same youth them will have to kind of them cook it. So, different vibes.
So, your personal contribution in the art, roots, and culture, because I listen to your songs, and your songs, to me, can fit in a certain category of healing. So, when you started this project, because sometimes when we talk about violence, like me, a Jamaican, I'm there in the United States, sometimes when I show my word on situation that I go in Jamaica, people throw back them word upon me up here and say, you're going to accept crime and violence in America too. You understand me? So sometimes when I speak about crime and violence, I want to speak about it on a global level. So reggae music is a powerful influence out there. We are talking about pop music now, dancehall music, right? Do you feel that dancehall music need to be reformed and the lyrical content need to be held in check, and the persons who go out there and deliver these music should be held accountable when young people go out and do certain things, because me are going to talk about certain things. Reggae music, Bob Marley used reggae music for break down a whole heap of barriers. So we don't want to hear nobody use any excuse for talk about, okay, allow the youth them. We want the youth them to know them role. That means, you're going to be accountable for your action, because a lot of youth talented, and them they go sing, and they are misled by others. We want the youth them to know, say, this is a sacred energy and frequency, and if you misuse it just to enrich yourself, the fire we are bring upon the generation to come is terrible.
Destroy them on a soul as well by doing that. And when I talk about the music, the producer, the artist, but at the same time, the radio personality, him carry the bigger thing, because if him not release that energy, they can't go away now.
And here I know more to add to that conversation. We in a new era where I see, because I've been exploring the art for almost 50 years, and we never have this platform that we have when I'm calling them social media. So with social media, everybody has a personal platform now for go out and make them personal contribution. Because I see where you are now, this are going in a history for the next million years, based upon your merit, nobody else, And one time, if you achieve this, you'd have to have some millionaires, I give you a sponsor, and all them things. But now, through social media, you can plug into the world. I see that as something very great for the change where to come. So, what is your vision for dancehall reggae music? If we continue down that, if somebody youth them who out there now, no know say if you sing certain lyrics, it can change people positively. And if you sing certain lyrics, it can definitely lead to a negative.
The only way for counteract that, if you just go and put out good music and me learn from it, because music is power, you know what I mean? And they're going to gravitate it one day. So if you just keep doing that,
okay,
and reaching out as much as possible to them, and try guide them.
So in 2021, after we see COVID-19 and the global, pandemic, what you hope to achieve from this gathering tonight?
At least change even one life, because each man is a nation to himself, you know what I mean? So we will try to reach out as much as possible, and we will use word, sound, and power to try and make that change there. And yes, the change will come.
Okay. So would you like to say anything directly to Jamaica, the United States, or any part of the world pertaining to violence and crime?
If you know not love, you know not God, 'cause God is love. Truly. Just give love and make love lead the way, man. I just say it there. You know what I mean? Hey!
So Queen Kamala, may I go run you through some of the questions them again. Catalyst Entertainment, that's your...
Yeah, that's my record label.
That's your record label. And how long ago you start this label?
A good 10 years now.
Okay, so we must salute you as a female entrepreneur in them levels there. So your advice to females who are coming in the business now, how them can stand up and even establish themselves within them lines there?
Just put in hard work, self-reliance, lock your leg, and you know the whole thing go. Work hard and I eat that. Hey!
On the era Queen Kamala say, that means you can achieve all what you want, but you have to go out there with a focus. So Queen Kamala, I think I cover a whole heap of area, and the people know would I like to know if you are going go to the center stage and you are going to do something with, or you are going to heal up some people, you want to tell the performer them thanks or anything like that, you can go ahead now,
I must say big up all of the performers, who is here and who leave. Big up Ethan, the whole thing go. Big up Front Promotion, big up Chili, big up Frost Movement, Green Lion Sound System. You know it go. Ras Ativa. And the whole team, you know the whole thing go. Drop the rhythm track.
No, you know why I do that, you know, because the Jamaican people them funny, you know. Someone want you send one special, something gonna cause is a one global something, you know. Alright, so better do it, you know.
Jamaicans, me love you. I say respect goes out to you. My Brooklyn family, me love you. Hey.
Alright. You see Queen Kamala, when me love it, she deal with balance. You understand me? Because I know the Brooklyn people might go and feel that way. To the Brooklyn, big up. So Queen Kamala, where you want to center stage, go up there, and you want me to interview the next person, and then you close up the show, and you want me go up and do something, something. Anybody else have an interview?
Just do my part.
No
problem.
Alright, go.
Call on the next one. You don't have me up here already, though.
So you're going to give me this mic, and you're going to take that mic from that stand. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for no other than the coordinator, the organizer for this great movement called Stop the Crime and Violence, Queen Kamala.
You know, before me even make Ethan drop the rhythm, I know to our Father God first, I make it possible. Before God and all mankind, and brotherhood and peace, oh, I pray all war should cease. ISIS and Syria, Klansman one order, south side and west side, I'm begging you please, all war should cease. We need leaders like Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X and Luther King. Don't need no guns, no knife, no fuss, no fight, no commit no crime, cause it not right. You miss a big man, come round here with your con plan. See then now you murder one. And where are you? You know where to be found. Hey! If you not say peace and love, if you go eat and drop the wagwan. A wagwan. You mean every day a youth have to die? You mean say corona, vaccine? I say peace, love and unity, and I say togetherness, you know. I don't know where we are going to achieve, you know. A Queen Kamala. Me want know a wagwan. Tell me a wagwan. Me da love you know a wagwan. 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 Jamaica a wagwan. Me want know a wagwan. Tell me a wagwan. 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 You know see the youth them a die. Politicians them not stop tell lie. I fool we up, I bear some fight. And everywhere me go me say a gunshot a fly. Now the mother burn her belly and cry. One on one head me say one to the sky. Me get a call another get a you die. Can't understand why wagwan. Me want to a wagwan. Tell me a wagwan. Wagwan. America a wagwan. Me da love you know a wagwan. Tell me a wagwan. Wagwan. Something is wrong. We got to change the situation. We youth them need some motivation and more opportunity to get some education. Every day them face the pressure and the thing now look no better. We can't find not bread nor butter because the system make it tough for our boy. Wagwan, me want know. Tell me ya. Me now hear my people them. Me want know. Tell me ya. With a love in know. Wagwan. Sing. Syria, I use nuclear. Millions of refugees are living in a fear. Are the signs of the time, so beware. Once was the gun, now are the atmosphere. This is something on my mind. Why someone do such a evilous crime? It feel like a revelation time. Once there is war, I will stand for my kind. Wagwan, me one. Come tell me a wagwan, wagwan. Jamaica handbrake. I know the whole thing. If you love wagwan, make me and say, hey. If the man them not love woman, them a turn they wrong. Queen Kamala. I mean, I say if I big up the man them who hold it strong, you know, take care of the whole soul, you know. You got the right vibes to keep me going day and night. Nothing could feel much better than to kiss and caress and hold me tight. People keep saying that it's gonna be right, but we'll stick together and fight the fight. You're a true blessing in disguise. God must have sent you in my life. I sing, I, you're the only one I love. Handbrake. A Queen Kamala. Tap it. Ethan, my big engineer. The man them all hold on the our soul and know them not abuse them female. Make me and say, hey! And when them going, them not turn them woman the wrong. A Queen Kamala. Drop back the rhythm track. See I'm ready. Hey! I don't know if I big up the man them all take care of the whole soul and take care of the family. I do the thing right. I'm not going the wrong way. You got the right vibe to keep me going day and night. Nothing could feel much better than to kiss and caress and hold me tight. People keep saying that it wouldn't be right, but we'll stick together and fight the fight. You're a true blessing in disguise. God must have sent you in my life. I sing, I, you're the only one I love. I, you're the only one I trust. I, you make me feel like a strong woman. I, you make me feel like I can be someone when I'm sad and lonely. You give me strength to overcome. Family and friends will fail me, but you always there holding me down. You always reassure me. Nothing in this world can slow me down. You said, I'm the queen from the city. The garrison, they got trenched down. Handbrake, I know the whole thing go. Give me a next rhythm track, the crime and violence. Gotta get a bottle of water there, quick and fast. Please and thanks, room temperature. Hold it. And them say life slippery like a mullet. Hold it. A Queen Kamala. Hey! My people will never go astray. Any man who abuse them and them fig way. Look up at top, at table, stop down at bottom. Drop it. Me say me tired. Too much blood I run. You see that? Jamaican, me tired of the crime and the violence. You man, listen to your parents. If you're tired of the crime and the violence, community, why keep so silent? Me fed up of the crime and the violence. The people, how we make a difference. Leaders, they make a pledge of commitment. Why crime so frequent? Why so much killing? Why so much shooting? Hey, you boy, you a chuck it so. With the Glock in your hand, you a bust it so. Till the dead, you not gonna let it go. All you putting people life is pain and sorrow. You living till you not care about tomorrow. But I hell and for the house and the law being go. Getting innocent blood, and that's how it go. What goes around come back like you. Tired of the crime and the violence. You man, listen to your parents. If you're tired of the crime and the violence, community, why keep so silent? We fed up of the crime and the violence. The people, but we make a difference. Leaders, they make a pledge of commitment. Why crime so frequent? Why so much killing? Why so much shooting? All we need a one chance and opportunity to reset them and develop a community. We need money in a pocket figure fold up. Instead of body they a mark a store up. Politicians come around them a play tricks. See the problem no solution to fix it. The more teacher and him friends them a benefit the penal. Hey! We tired of the crime and the violence. You man listen to your parents. If you're tired of the crime and the violence, community, why keep so? We fed up of the crime and the violence. The people come, we make a difference. Leaders, they make a pledge of commitment. Why crime so frequent? Why so much killing? I know boxing, but every day them youth can knock this. I take them brother for your target practice range. One to the youth, them down a niggle, down a cringe. Seems like some lose them brain. Question I can't get no answer. Down a mobile, then Devon and Flanker. And down a town, I said that them a monster. Spanish to missing thugs and gangsters. Tired of the crime and the violence. You man, listen to your parents. If you're tired of the crime and the violence, community, why keep so silent? Fed up of the crime and the... Hey! A Queen Kamala. I was say more love, more unity. We say be our brothers, keepers. We say upliftment. We say we love our people them. Over our visa them. A Queen Kamala. Hey! Protect. Turn up my rhythm some more, let me feel. I mean, I saying at them time, I feel like some protection, you know. Pull up at the rhythm track there. But for pray for our heart, mind, body, and soul at them time, because some people when I just fight against things that we can't see, but we fight against the unseen spirit, you know. So if you ask God for cover we have to do the right thing, we're pleasing to Him, but not to mankind. I mean, I say no weapon that form against me shall prosper. I mean, I say inside I'm greater than this world. Hey! I will never sell out. Protect me, heart, mind, body, and soul. Father God, that you rule, you're in control. Protect me from the ones that will fake it. Right behind me back, feel me like them will take it. Pull it up back, because that song means so much to me. Hey! A Queen Kamala. I mean, I say at them time, I have to ask for protection, you know, because guess what? We don't just fight against flesh and blood, but principalities and powers. Pull up that rhythm track for me, Ethan. Life a battlefield, my people, not easy. Ethan, pull up back my rhythm and quick and fast. Hey! A Queen Kamala. That me I tell you. I mean, I say no weapon that form against me shall prosper. I mean, I say what inside of me greater than this world. Say no, we have to teach it to the boys, to the girls. Protect me, heart, mind, body, and soul. Father God, that you rule, you're in control. Protect me from the ones that will fake it. Right behind me back, feel me like them want take it. Go clean up your heart and come. From me ask for the blessing will come. Protect me from the ones that will hate me. Right behind me back a jealousy and envy. Me story real, me I tell you how me feel. The haters in plenty, it's like a battlefield. Love for Father God, we bosses every seal. You touch me now, me pain, and me know it a big deal. Me road might be rough and me life might be tough. Man can't pay in a cash, but in a God when me trust. Me friends and family no stop live it up. So bossy champagne and watch him money pile. Protect me heart, mind, body and soul. Father God, you rule. You're in control. Protect me from the ones them will fake it. Right behind me back, feel me like them will take it. Go clean up your heart and come. From your ask for the blessing will come. Protect me from the ones them will hate me. Right behind me back a jealousy and envy. When the rain fall, you know it pour. Obstacles in my life, but my career it a soar. So people will pass and turn up them nose. The higher the monkey climb, I embody me. There's a time for war, a time for peace. They say that the poor and the humble and the meek. There's a time for life and a time for death. The more them fight me, I destroy. Protect me, heart, mind, body and soul. Father God, you rule, you're in control. Protect me from the ones them will fake it. Right behind me back, feel me like them will take it. Go clean up your heart and come. From your ask for the blessing will come. Protect me from the ones them will hate me. Right behind me, jealousy and envy. Oh, God bless. No man curse, cause them want to see me body roll out in the earth. But thank you, Jah, I'm not the worst. Just guide and protect me as I trot through this earth. As I trot through the valley of the shadow of death, with goodness and mercy shall follow I. Every second of the day, every day of my life. If you walk, call him Jah, I call him Jesus Christ. And soul, Father God, you rule, you're in control. Protect me from the ones them will fake it. Right behind me back, feel me like them will take it. Go clean up your heart and come. From your ask for the blessing will come. Protect me from the ones them will hate me. Right behind me back, a jealousy and envy. Hey, a queen, come on, I want to show him. Give me come on my yard. Let me give you a little piece of dance hall and leave. You know. Come on my yard. Cause when you come on my yard, and a drug thing I go on in my yard, you know. We say stop the crime and violence and more love of the yard. Hey! Hey! Handbrake! I'll be a little footman, I see him. I say stop it, eat time, I talk to the man, I take off my glass. Video man, what size you wear? Cause that look like a 7, you know. What size that? 9? 9.5. You put 0.5 on it, alright. Alright, drop by the rhythm there. I will say stop the crime and violence, I say more love. Hey! A Queen Kamala. I'm a son of drug thing on the yard, you know, the thing I put fully up, you know. Now play around. Big people thing. You know the whole thing go. No sleeping. From you come on me yard, I be a friend of me yard. You bring me so much happiness, so much joy and happiness. When you come on me yard, I straight walk on me yard, boy. So much joy and happiness. You really is my. Come on me yard and me tabernacle. Me broken back, I have a buckle. Me give him something, me say what that happen. Me nah listen, me a go and tackle. Listen, me a walk him like me get upset. When you look, I fit him sweat. Check it out, I fit him a fret. Hey! From you come on me yard, I straight walk on me yard. You bring me so much happiness, so much joy and happiness. When you come on me yard, I straight walk on me yard, boy. So much joy and happiness. Yeah. Give me the remedies to ease me stress. Him up the hand them fi squeeze the bread. Ride me 12 furlong like Shane Ellis. Him apprentice like C. Ellis. Cause him no fit train him all and switch him with extension me want up in me socket. Him a big current so come shot it. Sink it hard like Titanic. Hey! When you come on me yard, you bring fun on me yard, boy. So much Queen Kamal, hey, stop it, Ethan. Queen Kamal, I love you. I say respect goes out to you. Queen Kamal, I love you. I'm say stop the crime and violence. You know the whole thing go. We're fully against that. We say more love at the yard. We say silence is violence. Hey.
Greetings to the world. Yes, this is Rasa Tiba. I'm a dope poet, and tonight I am making my contribution to stop the crime and violence throughout the globe. And I want to start off with a kind of comical, a poem that might have people thinking. It's called Shit. Shit. We have grown so accustomed to dealing with shit. Even when we are around it, we are unable to identify how deep we are in shit. Our adaptability has raised great concern because shit doesn't look or smell like shit anymore. This natural phenomena has become a master of disguise. It comes in multiple shapes and forms. It even has the size of a microchip, containing all the characteristics of discomfort, excluding the stench. Shit. We have grown so accustomed to dealing with shit, even when we are around it, we are unable to identify how deep we are in shit. Our adaptability has raised great concern because shit doesn't look or smell like shit anymore. Thank you. I'll go to the next piece. All right. This is my first dub poem, and I want to do it tonight. And it's from the Benny King era, the Stand By Me. Tu-tu-tum, tum, tu-tu-tum, tum, tu-tu-tum, tum, tu-tu-tum, tum, tu-tu-tum, tum, 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 tu-tu-tum, tum, 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 tum. And this is my life is not the nice type, and every time I stop fi check my life, I break down in tears. I wonder why we just a fuss, a fight. Me water rate a come, me light bill too high, me landlord a come. All week me stove no light, and if we don't unite, things not go right. Don't stop the fuss, the fight, and me say rise up, you mighty race. Take your stand and hold your place. At the innocent feel the plight. When we fuss, and we fight. And this is my life is not the nice type. And every time I stop fi check my life, I break down in tears. I wonder why we just a fuss, a fight when the night has come, and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't shed a tear just as long as you
Stand by me, yeah, stand by me. And this is my life, is not the nice type. And every time I stop, fi check my life, I break down in tears. I wonder why we just a fuss, a fight, and that no right, no right. And that no right, no right. And that no right, no right. We just a fuss and fight. That poem is my first poem.
Greetings, my people. You don't know straight. I pass me, I pass and fast. Me not invited. Search me, go and search and find a bone and stuck with a fish bone. You understand? Yeah. So when daddy find a little one, little rhythm there, you don't know. My friend them from Georgia draw me out. Hey. Well, my one I go so my own, me a dancehall artist still now, but you don't know the thing, reggae make you all out. Reggae make dancehall, though? My people. Now reggae make dancehall. Oh, okay. So nothing not change about it tonight. It's the same thing. Yes, same taxi. I had to drive. Taxi life. Cabby lifestyle, you know, it's not a shabby lifestyle, you know. Hustle hard and live a happy lifestyle. I don't know. Straight. Yeah, man. As me say, you know, a 5 months of Jamaica, and guess what? A 500 and odd people dead already, so I don't know what I go on. If 100 and odd every month, more and more people, we don't see what I go on. Nobody not safe. Nobody not safe. Be a thing I go on down there right now. So you don't know. Just one message me I send in a Atiba. You don't know. I wanted son from here to Africa. You see it? And spread upon them egg like paprika. You see it? One time. I no joke thing. But I ever see my friend them make me forward up here. So. How are them gone? Yeah, man. Greetings, man, to everybody, man. See the rhythm, man. Yeah. Holy. And me I send a message to the youth, them and it's small. But if you listen it will get big in your life. You see? Put down the gun, my youth. This one bag of killing and no fun, my youth. I be a blood and run, my youth. Sunday a funeral a come, my youth. Say put down the gun, my youth. This one bag of killing and no fun, my youth. I be a blood and run, my youth. Be a man a go underground, my watch ya. Them killing a them hard fi angle. Tired fi print t-shirt and bun candle. The system ya got me to me neck ya strangle. Like me got the blade and them a the angle. Hey, me hate fi see the killing no lie. Tired fi see the black suit with the bow tie. A family a mourn and children a cry. Feel like fi cut and go live in a sky. Put down the gun, my youth. This one bag of killing and no fun, my youth. Me say be a blood around, my youth. Sunday a funeral a come, my youth. I put down the gun, my youth. This one bag of killing and no fun, my youth. Say be a blood around, my youth. Sunday a funeral a come, my. Hold on, man. Me not go make the boy them trick me. Now we a lose all woman and pitney. Come on, Jamaica politician don't trick we. Run them ya so too much time them convict we. Hold on, but I man say flowers for the dead. Me can hear me brethren voice in my head. But wish me friend them was here instead. But we laugh and relax, smoke weed and broke bread. Oh, put down the gun, my youth. This one bag of killing and no fun, my. I be a blood I run, my youth. Sunday a funeral. Hey, you know, listen. Cause when me notice a Jamaica, I be a nonsense. You know, nobody for uplift for you them again. You know what I say? And send them out and, you see what I say? But only remember now, Kids and no kids, everybody's parking. With pants and a body when time them walking. Shut up, little boy, grown folks talking. Bleach out face, where is your dark skin? Kids and no kids, everybody's parking. With pants and a body when time them walking. Mr. Shut up, little boy, grown folks talking. Bleach out face, where is your dark? Yo, me need more school for the school of them. With bags and books and rule of them. Laptop, table and computer then. Come in now and them grow up and turn shoot at them. Dog, labor for learning before you grow old. Learning is better than silver and gold. Silver and gold will vanish away, but good education is right here to stay. We upgrade yourself and be distinguished. You have to learn your maths and learn your English. You have to reach high and don't reach local. And learn up your science and snatch your glow. Again, kids and no kids, everybody's parking. Pants on the body when time them walk. Mr. Shut up, little boy, grown folks talking. Bleach out face. Hey, I pass. You know, because I love this one. But me a more dancehall artist, you know. Pull up again, Atiba. Before me leave, me give them on a real me. You don't know, cause me I respect the crime and violence thing, so you don't know. But see me, you know, play it again. I'm gonna play it again and show you who is plucky. Simple. You see me? Atiba we rate you from picnic days, you know. Wow. You see me? So me do song like them, I were crazy, you know? And people get said, did he really sing that? Up on the road, me did a walk when me find her. And the ice round me neck nearly blind her. So she a handicap, me never mind her. She give me a dance, so that's why me. Hey, up on the road, me did a walk when me find her. And the ice round me neck, you see it, Atiba, I told you. I told you. I tell you before me singing Atiba. I sing song when people ask if I really him singing. My girl, me buck you round a Utica. Your friend pretty enough, but Utica. When you're not the black pants with the blue sticker, you have to check your Facebook and your new Twitter. And how me dash away money and how me brew liquor. Them a ask them friend if I do flipper. Me say no brethren, me a the true skipper. Me El Selassie I, I'm born Lucifer. Yo, me step in at the place, them mistake me for spragger. And whisper in my ears and say she love off my swagger. Youth, when you leave, me they like me and your dagger. She make me go, hey, just like Snagger. Oh, yo, look at more.
Come here, sir. A long time you know plucky. Years. But you see, tonight, we know something new about you. Give us some more.
Yo, pull up and come again. Atiba. You know how long I sit down and I was a long time I see something like this. Come here, keep something Monday, you know, raw talent, you know. Right on a 51st, so 375 between Church and Linden. Yeah, but that's where I go. Say man a island boy, me a island boy. Bushing on me clocks and me island boy. Me fresh like a tourist on Dryland boy. Me a stop them, call me Ivan boy. Island boy, me a island boy. Bushing on me clocks and me island boy. I'm a fresh like a tourist on Dryland boy. Me a storm them, call me Ivan. Felicini and salmon, yeah, dum-dum. Down at Jamaica, me feed pan bun. Twice a week, no coconut run down. Only name steak when the foreigners come down. Country life, it hotter than lava. Miss me orange, banana and guava. Me used to play Dalios, me and Mava. Learn to drive off a cutty or ladder. Me used to help my granny with the pig them. Me miss me marble and kick them. And miss Joe them sell some mad juice. But my thing was bulla.
Yo. Alright. You see, I see Plucky. You have a DJ them called Professor Nuts. Jamaica. In my youth man days, we used to go and dance and sit down on the sidewalk. We can't stand up. Professor knows make you laugh till we're weak. Yeah, man. Bad boy, Jimmy, me, bad boy, bad. The man says him up, sure.
Me no cut you, but you see, my talent and how me do my thing, it based on two artists. Lecturer, me attack the big head one, see? Not the tall one, the short one, with I'm jamming. And Professor Nuts. Cause you see, timing is have a lot to do with stage show and music. So you see, if you master timing, especially me now, me never grew up as a guy where get fit, do a lot of 45. Them put me on a flyer, plucky ranks. And when you see me, you get your money work and gone and you talk about me. You get what me I say? I just saw my thing go all my life. Jano, you see it here, cause we tell a story. We're full of story. One more again, I'm giving a story before me leave. One more story. Cause I have enough story. Stories where we have around here. You understand? Yes, man. Alive. Let me tell you about the weed now, don't? Alright. I'm not joking. Any boy, oh go, crack it. Any boy take my weed, me I go snuff it. Police boy coulda tick like Ruffy. Like me spliff and me ready fi go puffy. Spot 2 a come, you think me a coffee? Atiba, me swear same spot yo. Because me hear him tell him squad the same gut yo. When him a come, me see you turn up like stat yo. And him walk by like say it's not yo. But about me guineas and me start pour me tonic in a me socks. And some me bring me chronic in. Police spot me pose like mannequin. Cause this is not the situation for panicking. And them your weed. I don't joke, man. I really think, man. Enough story we have, man. Enough story at the back. The other day, I go to jail. Couldn't wait for the court. The judge said probation. Go and go report. Me glad. Because I could have end up get deport. Pan the see me, pan the sleep, pan a boat. The judge said stand up. Boy, take a oath. My lawyer say you run and my client is a sport. Same time on the line was the clerk of court. With a pen in her and I write down every note. Me eat Rockers Island, me don't like me CO. Me eat me probation, me don't like me PO. Me want play football and touch down like Theo. Me don't want get the boat like the kid named Leo. I don't yes, me have enough.
Yo,